Skip the, there you go. There's the title page. All right. Completely skip that. Oopsie daisy. If you're watching live, you're on, what is it? Mixer.com/shots4likes, twitch.tv/shots4likes podcast, and at YouTube.
Oh, I forgot my sweeps.
At shots4likes video.com.
That's not going to be enough sweeps.
Because you're going to have to get a Truly or a goddamn hard seltzer in you there, bud.
Just do an ad read, bud.
Clause the law. I guess I could do that. If you also are listening, could be hitting shots4likespodcast.com. Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate I appreciate you leaving me right in the middle of the absolute start of the show. Probably worst thing you could possibly do. But I guess I'll get an ad read out of the way. We'll read good old Stoner Steve's shit. Give me a sec to give it. Let me find it. I am here. Okay. Borderlands 3 is releasing soon. The day after it releases, our buddy Stoner Steve will be streaming his gameplay for 24 hours straight to raise money for the charity Direct Relief. Direct Relief is a non-profit that provides medical care for victims of natural disasters and poverty and is top-ranked charity organization. We are looking forward to Borderlands 3, and it's going to be an incredible game. And Stoner Steve asks if you could please mark your calendar for September 14th so you can enjoy this game with him and help him raise money for people in need. Twitch name is Extra Sauce 69. Tune in anytime on September 14th. Stoner Steve will be streaming Borderlands 3 from midnight to midnight and matching your donations. That Twitch name, once again, is Extra Sauce 69. In perfect timing, you came right back in there, tough guy. Thanks a lot for leaving me out to dry there, fella.
I don't give a fuck.
Clearly. Okay? Yeah, you're a real nice guy. It's appreciated.
So what's going on?
Well, I mean, we both know what's going on. We both came from the same fucking wedding last night, and my liver's got to be awful mad that it just heard that noise, dog, because we've had a couple of claws, bro, and when you know what they say, when the claws are out, bro, there ain't no laws, you know?
That's the
Drinking
gayest shit I've ever heard,
no
dude.
laws. It's definitely really not cool. You want to grab that Bacardi bottle and just get the fuck out of the way? Because I feel like it's a gigantic fucking ad for Bacardi, and they don't give me any free rum, so fuck them.
All asking for is a bottle a month, people.
Yeah, actually a bottle every 2 months would literally, like, all right, if I run out, I'll buy something or I'll just take off extras until I get my new bottle. But that would be a legitimate fucking
Call them up.
advertisement there. Should we
Anyone
call
know,
Bacardi?
Bacardi?
Yeah.
Call 'em
If
up.
anybody's watching, go ahead and hit the chat with Bacardi's number. Maybe we'll throw him on the fucking loop, huh? Get him in there. Hey, hi, my name is Fudge. Yeah, it's real name, government name on my ID.
Oh.
I'm gonna need a sponsorship from you because I drink you all the time.
You ready for me to, like, blow my nose all night?
Yeah, well, I guess, better than blowing something else on camera, am I right? It's okay, it's a joke.
Yeah. No one had Coke at the wedding last night. It was kind of embarrassing, you know? Not that I do Coke anymore, but if I were to do it,
But if
It would
I
be at a
were to
wedding.
do it.
but no one had it. As far as I know.
Can't believe it. That is that even? Thanks for the follow, bruh. Thanks for following whoever it is.
Appreciate that, yeah.
That's not a long enough number. Fucking Pete. Appreciate you, Pete.
Fuck them.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna use the hard seltzer. Take a shot. Actually, you know what? We should probably
Mike, check.
do that because I forget to do it
Fudge
all
and
the time.
Finn.
It doesn't really matter, does it?
Shots for likes.
These songs were made for the people, and they expect to hear it at the beginning of every
Shots for
episode.
likes.
Let's take a shot, you
for
jerk.
Likes. Shots for likes. 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 Shots for likes.
I don't know why I'm like sneezing and stuff. You all right?
That got me good, bro.
I almost threw up last night.
A douche chill that
the
ran through
wedding.
my body like a fucking cold wave of terrible fucking. What's that thing when people have a bad time in a town?
Wackadoo.
No, not nearly close at all. Poverty.
Poverty.
Like a wave of cold, horrific poverty of foodless and waterless people that live in the same place they go to the bathroom. Felt that terrible. So why'd you almost peak last night?
Okay.
If you don't laugh, there you go. Now it's okay.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't making fun of poor people anymore.
It wasn't because I was too drunk. I took a shot of Jameson with you, and it just went down the wrong way. And all of a sudden, I was like, oh, no.
Like, you never want to be the guy that throws up at a wedding in an open bar, like in front of the open bar.
Yeah, you don't want to be that guy.
You know what guy I wasn't yesterday? Listen, normally I tip great. Right?
Thank God.
Went out and got the 20, dog.
But yeah,
Went out and got the 20.
so I took the shot, and you know when your mouth starts like salivating and you're about to puke? I was like, oh, fuck, I got to fix this. And I like ran to the bar. I was like, need a Sprite, lady. I just started chugging Sprite, and that solved the problem.
So usually if that happens to me, right? If I like take one that goes down the wrong way and it's about to set ablaze, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Usually,
Candy fixes this. We've been over this. Eat a piece of chocolate, you'll be good.
yeah, I could probably work. Usually it's like if I can just get through that like 30 seconds of hell,
It's tough, though.
it goes away. But like considering you're walking around talking to people, that's a no-go for me. When it's wrong tube time, when it's like wrong way time, that's like, don't fuck with my chi, dog.
Well,
you
dude,
know?
I left. You didn't notice? I ran into the corner of the room. I just started drinking.
Hoping you would only just throw up in the corner.
Yeah, I
of the room.
just started drinking Sprite in the corner of the room.
And that poor lady, fucking Rose, like, dude, I want some of my drink. Right? Like, what do you do? What do you like? Something just happened to where it must have like condensation or something. Just weird slip out of a finger, and like 3/4 of his drink went all over him. Then he just started walking around in a tank top, and his fucking big old jack tits hanging out and shit.
You know why I knew I was too drunk?
When
I went up to the bar and I said, I'll take a club soda on the rocks, please, and a side of Jameson.
Really? And that super nice lady that we tipped really well was like, they tipped me pretty well. I'm gonna have to do it. We weren't being assholes to her though.
No.
And did she seem like she knew you, right? Didn't you know?
I know her daughter.
Oh, so what, does her daughter work at Crows or something? Does she work for the enemy?
She used to.
Gotcha. So there you go.
So, yeah.
Your mom came to get you guys. That was kind of cool.
I
Say hi
almost
to
left.
Mom.
Kristen needs to thank my mom. Kristen, if you're listening,
We're Tarantino and you motherfuckers. We'll skip to the end real quick.
text my mom and thank her. Because there was a time my mom showed up. I was like, all right, let me go get Kristen. We'll bounce.
It was a good like 20, 30 minutes she was standing there, wasn't it?
Yeah. Kristen's dancing. I'm like, we got to.
I saw her just take Jesse and go, and I was like, he ain't going home yet. Like, I disappeared from you for a while, and I came back down like, oh, Keith's gone. I see, I'm like, Keith, let's take a shot. You're still here. And your mom's just in a corner like, I want to go home.
I probably did so many shots while she waited. So I go to get Kristen. I'm like, we got to go now. And she's like, I'm not ready to go. Like all white chick wasted.
The dance floor.
And I literally,
Don't stop believing.
I literally went, okay, I'm leaving. And I went to my mom. I said, we're going. Let's go. Fuck them. They'll figure it out.
And then when
I started walking down the boardwalk, my mom's like, we can't do that. Being all nice.
So you even try to be a bigger dick than you actually are, and somehow
She will leave. My poor mom's waiting. You gotta get your white chick on now?
Yeah,
We've been here for 5 hours.
Yeah, she did wait till pretty late. How was Hefe in your mom's car, dog?
I don't remember. I remember
I guess you
making.
didn't throw up or do anything terrible.
No, I just made fun of both of them the whole car ride.
Who, Kristen and Hefe?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's something about. See, my wife was saying last night she had to go to that, you know, her friend's wedding same fucking day or whatever, and she just did that whole white chick thing where she just sat there and danced all night, and I'm like, and she's like, oh, you know, trying to like have a nice conversation. She's like, it would have been really nice for you to be there. We had so much fun. I'd be like, babe, you know, I do wish I was there with you at the wedding or vice versa, whatever, right? But I'm telling you now, you're actually not going to have fun because you want me to dance. I'm not going to. I'll give you a slow dance or two because that's just like moving, like rocking back and forth drunk. And like it's, you know, romantic, you know. Oh, I'm a good guy.
And everyone loves seeing that slow dance at the wedding.
Yeah, it's the best. So I was like, babe, you actually wouldn't have fun. You would start getting really, really pissed off that I wouldn't dance with you no matter how many times you ask because I don't want to do it. And you're just trying to force me to do something I'm not going to do.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, you're just going to get pissed and like get away all mad. Like, fuck you then, ass, you know.
I've seen that happen.
And I'm just going to drink
every wedding you two have been at.
Heavier. Well, the one, well, Mingo's, we were fucking... She was pregnant, so I don't think she was trying to get her white chick on. And we were just drinking heavily like, you got us for a ride, pregnant chick? Hey, thanks. And she's like,
Designated driver.
Designated
fucking-
pregnant lady.
The New Jersey Devil punched you in the face and you got so mad.
Why you gotta bring that shit up, man?
Because it was so good, dude.
That dude legit gets deserved to get his fucking ass beat. I ain't gonna go back to that, right? The last night's wedding, nobody touched my face. Everything was great. Everything was
You know
fine.
what's great about last night's wedding, besides me being
Drunk?
whatever I was? Tom showed up and he just hung out with us. I was like, this is
Follows the law.
perfect. He's fucking hysterical.
Yeah, having Tom there at your table was probably dope as fuck.
So for the cocktail hour, I start with the joke because I wasn't hungry because I ate so much before.
Yeah, I gave you shit. I was like, dude, you're a loser. You're going to a wedding, bro. Like, it's a bunch of free food. Pay for shit.
I didn't pay for the sandwich I got, so Kristen paid for it.
You guys are basically married and share a mortgage, dog. When she spends money, it's yours too. I know
whatever.
you don't like to admit that yet, and I feel like Eric might be the same way. You know, like oh, there's my. I'm like, dog, it's all theirs.
No, anyway.
It's all theirs. Theirs is yours too. But it,
So Tom was so funny because every time the waiter came over, I was like, oh, I can't have that. I'm vegan, right?
you probably, I'll just go.
So
I
after
wonder if
like,
she walked by. Were you like trying Kristen's steak or some shit? And she's like, what the fuck? You said you were vegan.
so like 5 times go by and the same thing. They start ignoring our table. So they go past our table to like the other 2 tables. And Tom just goes, excuse me. I noticed that you're passing over our table and you're going to their table first. He's like, those meatballs look delectable. I would love to have one of those. The chick's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she like looked at me and she's like, I'm not even asking him.
Yeah. You really said no thanks, I'm vegan every time.
Every time.
That's like exactly what a real vegan would do. Like, I just need to let you know that no thanks, right? Not only that, but I am also vegan, and that is in fact the reason I am not giving thanks.
And as she was walking away, I went, I do CrossFit.
I just need you to know.
Tell everyone you know.
Please. Here's my IG handle, Fit Keith Finn.
Fuck off, Dan. I just saw you. I don't care.
Whoa, wait, it's 2019 with the fucking sexual no, it's what's the word when you don't like homos?
I didn't call him a mo.
No, it's homo scardo or something. No, he called you gay.
Oh.
I need help, dude. There was a
trying to
bachelor
say
party
I'm a
2
mo,
days
dude?
ago.
You hung out alone with me for fucking 3 hours. I didn't suck your dick. Get over yourself.
You sucked my dick.
Yeah, wasn't gay. So
Well, why don't you tell Ross to hop on a fucking platform and give us a view, you fucking... Actually, the last few times I've seen you've been very nice, so I can't... I hope everything's well, Pat.
So I'm trolling this fucking waitress, right? I'm a vegan. I can't eat this. I'm a vegan. I do CrossFit.
Squats this. Pull-ups, chin-ups that.
Burpees.
Burpees.
So we get to dinner.
It's Phil Twins.
I'm like, do I keep it going?
Do a shot with me, you pussy.
I don't have a shot glass. I'll drink out of this cup.
You ruin everything with the cup. I know it's straight vodka still, but I still wanted to see the motion of you taking a shot back, Otherwise, like, what am I doing here?
I don't care. Go home.
Thanks for the host. Let's see where this relationship is going.
Isn't that rapey, Pat?
Homophobic. Pat knew. Thanks, Pat.
That's very rapey, the thing he...
I should have a list of words in front of me when I talk after drinking for 3 days straight.
word list.
I need a list of words to tell me the words when I need it from the list.
So, they're taking the dinner order. I'm like, ugh.
It would be even more dick to then just tell her, like, hey, I've been trolling you this entire time. Give me the steak. Like,
Well, that's what I was going to do.
and here's the deal. What's the bullshit with making the people answer on the invite and they still
It's
ask
so
you?
liberal. Don't get me started on reasons
They asked me and I wanted to be like, bitch, look at my invite. It's been chicken for months. Come on.
yeah.
So keep going.
So I'm like, I'm not going to do it. So Mike goes, as she's taking the order, he goes, oh, by the way, our friend's vegan. So she gets to Kristen. She's like, oh, you're vegan? Kristen's like, no, I'll take the steak.
Like, you're not ruining my free dinner, you fucking dick.
So they get to me, and she's like, "Oh, you're the vegan." Like, that would be me. I'm the vegan who does CrossFit.
You really sit on the vegan who does CrossFit?
Yeah. So
You're such a dickhole, dude.
So
poor Alex actually being vegan, probably not taken seriously at all last night.
he also probably does CrossFit. Anyway,
No, that dude scales fucking building. Are
he's
you
fucking yoked.
Did you get a chance to talk to him last night? Or have you
No,
ever
not
talked
at
to
all.
him? He's
I
an
have, but-
awesome fucking dude. He's cool as shit. You got to at one point next time he's around because he lives in Texas now. But keep going. You crossfitting vegan, you.
So, and she fucks up. She's like, "Well, we have a risotto, a vegetarian risotto," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take that." Who gets a risotto at a wedding? First of all, it's not vegetarian, or it's not vegan. It's risotto. There's like butter.
What is
cream.
risotto? It's okay.
It's like a certain type of long grain rice that you slowly cook with like stock and stuff. It's really good. It's like a
I saw Alex eat it yesterday. It looked very good. I wanted some, but it was the only thing he could really eat there.
yeah. I don't think it's vegan. They might have made it vegan for him, but normally it's not made vegan. So she takes my order.
They do make vegan like creams and butters and shit. And they have all kinds of shit.
Whatever.
So
But
and he's part of the bridal party, so I'm sure Eric went out of his way for him to like request it. 'cause
I'm sure.
He's been super vegan for a long time, and somehow he's still that jacked. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I mean, I already told him to his face because he's black. He gets it. He knows. His dick's huge too. We confirmed that over the weekend. Well, I'm pretty sure we knew.
Did you doc?
No, it was just an old story about when they used to live together because they. I mean, they were good friends, very good friends before that too. I'm pretty sure, but at one point, this one dude owned a house, and Eric, Mike Sapp, and Alex all lived in that same house. So it was
Hurry it up. Hurry the story.
Party
It's
central,
getting
but-
pretty boring.
and I'm pretty sure his dick's big. Keep going.
So she comes back 10 minutes later. She's like, "I apologize. Are you vegan or vegetarian?" And I didn't have it in my heart to go, "I'm a vegan." I just went, "No, vegetarian's fine." Because I didn't want spit in my risotto. You know what I mean? That guy's just gonna go back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And by the way, that vegetarian risotto is actually vegan.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't have just made it vegan anyway, unless it wasn't vegan for Alex and and it didn't happen. So
You hear that, Alex?
I don't know. You never know. It could be. We actually have a nice fucking chunk of viewers. So thank you for whoever's watching. Twitch.tv.
Yeah, we appreciate it, you
podcast.
fucking Kents.
Go to shotsforlikesvideo.com and subscribe to our YouTube. And if you're Jewish,
L'chaim.
yeah.
how you
matzo
say it?
ball.
L'chaim. That's it, right?
That is a name of soup. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I know that's something that's. I don't know. I'm not sure if that means like we stepped on a bottle or like the bread doesn't have yeast. It's something like that.
Every time they find a penny, they go, L'chaim.
That's come on, you know class. You're like school in July, bruh. Right to the
Who cares
penny.
about the Jews?
No, the Chinese people, no one cares about racism. Jews
I can't make
They're
fun
not
of?
nearly as high as black people, but it's up on the list. Like, there's going to be some people caring about Jewish racism.
You think?
Have we ever gotten? I mean, actually, we've never gotten a complaint about any racist jokes we've had on here.
Joe's Jewish as fuck, and I make fun of him all the time when he's on here.
Yeah, but Joe actually has a pretty solid sense of humor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, what's that one for? That's a little. Come on, he's
That's a little knock at you, Joe.
yeah, well-
I'm in an argument with him right now, so.
about what?
Quesadilla.
Oh, sure, I saw. I hopped on. Nobody responded. Nobody gives a shit about
No one
me. It's
gives a
okay.
fuck about you, dude.
I don't even know why I'm alive, man. Yeah, somebody's gonna laugh, otherwise it just sounds suicidal. So I want to live. Everybody, don't worry.
Call the hotline. He's going to hang himself.
Call a hotline, bitch.
Who hangs himself?
Phil
You know? You know what I'm saying, though?
One of our best friends back in high
Yeah,
school.
well, he was stupid as fuck, dude. What are you doing?
You're that suicidal. You're that
That's
depressed,
not
man.
the way to go.
I mean, you don't have to tell me, dude. You know what I would do? Just like a broke guy. Like if I really actually wanted to kill myself, sit in the garage with my car on,
No big deal. Turn on fucking corn.
get high and
Fucking
drunk and
drink a
shit. I mean, I
handle
don't
of
smoke
vodka.
weed, but I would if I was about to die.
If you were about to kill yourself,
I-
you
actually,
damn
I'd
sure
probably-
you'd smoke some weed.
Actually, I don't know, I feel like you get paranoid and be like, I don't want to die. You know what I mean?
Maybe,
so
yeah.
you can't. Maybe just heroin or something.
Vodka. You just chug vodka in the car,
Vodka.
right? And eventually you just pass out.
The
Adios.
only problem is like you're spending time being bummed.
Not if you got Limp Bizkit on the background.
That's true, but if you got Limp Bizkit, that's gonna keep you pumped and like want to make you live.
Or it's gonna be like, can't wait to kill myself, fucking Limp Bizkit.
Give it all for the suicide. Oh, by the way, fucking Ian did Nookie at the karaoke bar.
I saw. He sent me a video.
Well, there you go. I mean, now I remember that. You should probably finish your, or did you just finish your?
Yeah, I pretty much finished. I trolled the shit out of that waitress.
I guess we should talk.
You want to talk about suicide? I was just going to say.
Wrong podcast.
I was just going to say, like, the hanging yourself's whole process. You got to get a rope. First of all, you need to know how to tie a knot.
And if you're a little person, you got to get a little rope.
Little rope, little stool. You
because they can't climb up the tall one with the T-Rex arms. Oh man!
Speaking of midgets, I had another.
Please stick around, new viewers.
As I was driving Kristen to her car today, the midget having sex with a midget thing came up again. So we were ranting on that for about.
Did she go to? I guess she went to work, right? I didn't see her here.
Yeah, she was very happy to leave the car.
She made it. All right, so what? So where's the midget?
Still a hard no on me fucking the midget. But I think I'm making a little progress.
I mean, I got hard nose on I'm not watching and I'm not taping. So maybe I can get like a solid maybe on, can we have a midget stripper around? And then we can work from there. We can break her in from there.
So I told her we should go on vacation in Amsterdam because they have a midget section of the red light district.
That's nice of them.
And she just...
Representing multiple people and cultures and races.
So she gave me a very dirty look. That was funny.
I really upset my girlfriend who I share a mortgage with. That was funny. Anyways.
So we're in the car and I was just talking about banging midgets. And she goes, I was like,
I feel like there's a weird glare over by you and I don't know why.
That's my aura.
I might have too much lighting. I gotta get over here one day and fix the lighting.
Hey, get on that, dude. I'm not gonna do it.
I know. I know. I think if we get one over there and one over there, we might be okay.
See?
Spread it out. You know, because apparently, after we went up and set up the lighting, apparently we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. Every time I say the word apparently the lighting's supposed to be behind the camera. But we got two cameras facing each other, so where the fuck are we supposed to put lighting? These two corners is like all we got. So I'm going to blow my nose, so continue your midget fucking story.
So I go to the thing, I'm talking about fucking a midget, and I go, the only problem with fucking a midget is they're damn near fucking extinct. Like, you can't find broad midgets anywhere. Never see one?
Damn near, okay.
I've never seen one. So Kristen...
Apparently Mike saw 40. Bullshit!
40? My ass hurts 40, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm fighting for my life!
So she goes, well, actually, my friend's mom's a midget. I was like, how's she doing? And she's like,
is she technically one, or does she have T-Rex arms?
Well, I'll get to it. So I go, how's she doing? She's like, what do you mean how's she doing? I was like, she good looking, or what's the deal? You know, with this midget.
No, I understand.
With this midget friend of yours.
I think you told this already, dog.
Did I?
Is Kristen's friend's mom's midget?
Yes.
Yeah, you told us. But you give a little... Maybe we got some new guys here, you know?
She goes, she's married. I'm like, but yeah, I'm dating you. So what's the big deal?
some guy. I don't care about your midget husband. Girl, we want to fuck.
And then I asked, well, is her daughter a midget? She said no. It was weird.
They don't all come out midgets.
You sure?
No, I don't know anything. Go ahead. Go over your theory of little people being born.
I think they're hatched. They're not of this world.
I was about to take a shot, right? So I was doing my pre-shot ritual for the layman's. And I almost spit all of that all over the keyboard and soundboard, dude.
What?
I did not picture that coming like, they're hatched. I did not feel that coming. That was not down in the loins, you know?
Man. I could feel it down in my loins.
Down in my plum. Take a shot, you fucking pussy. Don't fucking... You know what we haven't played in a while? This one.
You can't come and then eat beefaroni. You can't.
Is there like a hair in my fucking nose? Or is this just an actual nose hair getting long enough? This is the shit you gotta worry about, people, when you get old. If you just drink yourself to death by like 28, you're good. You don't have to hit past 30 and get like way fatter than you ever thought you'd be and get nose hair growing.
I'm calling it 60.
And your dick just gets smaller because your fupa keeps getting bigger. Not me. Just saying in general, you know?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Stab that cop.
My dick looks huge in the mirror next to my gut.
Really?
No.
All right, so you want to take a fat? You got get your midget fucking out?
Yeah, that's fine. That was pretty much
now, for this episode.
Yeah, she got mad, but I made a little push on her, I think.
So I say because I think we are on Ram Ranch 6.
Oh,
let's take a pre-Ram Ranch shot.
Okay.
And we shall play Ram Ranch 6. Then I will go into the bachelor party.
I don't like playing.
Going into the bachelor party needs to be gotten into.
Yeah, that's fine. I
don't worry, ladies. No whores were involved.
Early, but I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling Ram Ranch.
Let me get Ram Ranch warmed up for y'all. Fudge is gonna get fatter after 30. Well, newsflash, I'm past 30, and yes, I've been getting fatter. So I'm not sure.
You got a lot fatter. I was looking at pictures of you from like years ago. Like, you've doubled.
I know it's gonna be all right, but right now it's just hard. I've doubled.
Yeah. Dude, when you were dating what would we call her?
And we shall not speak.
Yeah, that one. Voldemort. Pat used to have a Voldemort too. It was funny. You look pretty good.
Well, I was.
This is Ram Ranch 6.
Yeah, I'm just prepping it.
That's like it was a little upbeaty.
I was working out because it was an excuse to not be around her. And I was also working at Lowe's, and I was working in a department that I was like lifting really heavy shit a ton and like squatting a ton. And so, yeah, I was definitely fucking some LBs less. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure.
And here we are.
Well, you know, you get an IT job and you become a dad, and you know, you see your dick on holidays. I don't see the problem. You know, that the gut just blocks it.
That's why I like my mirrors. Me and my penis are tight, son.
I can't pick my penis up out of a lineup, man, and me and my penis are like this, son. All right, let's get the Ram Ranch.
She was the worst. Pat, can I tell the story about how I apologize? Pat, can I tell the story about how you broke up with
we gotta take a pre-Ram Ranch shot.
Let me know if I could tell that story, Pat.
Yeah, well, let's take a pre-Ram Ranch shot. I like that. Flows off the tongue.
It is.
And then we'll get into, I guess, a little bit of the Bachelor. Or no, we're gonna play Ram Ranch. And then
should we explain to everyone that we're just playing? There's like 146 Ram Ranches.
I want to. If I had to throw out a guess, well, some of them might have left, but I feel like we had some new viewers.
Nice.
So we'll see how that goes.
It was probably the suicide jokes.
Well, if you're alive, I don't see why you're offended.
Good point.
So
I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna tell the story in a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't see why would Pat care.
You gotta ask him, right? I mean, if he was not here,
you would do.
I would just tell him the story, 100%. He ain't listening to a podcast. Fuck him. You know.
I guess technically he's listening now. He has to. So.
Well.
All right. Well, it's pre-Ram Ranch.
Pre-Ram Ranch. What's it called? The Cinematic Ram Ranch Universe is the YouTube playlist.
I have to look at it. I actually just exited out the thing.
There's like 146 versions of Ram Ranch.
Well, it's not different versions of Ram Ranch. It's just that next episode of Ram Ranch, that next song, that next chapter of Ram Ranch.
Ram Ranch.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she's different. You know, I think every 10 episodes we should play the original Ram Ranch because that one's the funniest. Because that's the one that says Ram Ranch is really cool. And
12 naked cowboys in the shower at Ram Ranch. Ram Ranch really rocks.
I know. It's like 12 naked cowboys, super hard cocks. Ram Ranch really rocks. Something like the last word was cocks. That's all I know. Because obviously, what else rhymes with
12 more back in the yard?
I told you my nephew, who's 14, exploded with laughter. He couldn't handle it when he was listening to the episode. I told my wife, I'm like, he shouldn't be listening.
He listens to his podcast.
He seems like he's 16 or 17, but he's actually like 14. You met him.
Well, their whole family's like bigger people, you know?
He's huge, dude.
Yeah.
As long as he keeps playing football, he's definitely going to get a scholarship, dude. He's a monster. He's a fucking monster. So, and he better because I need money, son. I just married into your family. I need it. But
listen, Bridget, I love you or whatever, but your nephew plays a mean ball. So if you want to get married,
no, don't. Come on. I actually love my wife. I'm happy that I'm married to her. Yeah, I'll just throw you some money. Leave me the fuck alone. He's gonna give me the money, and I give you some money. Stay away from my wife. Okay, you'll get money. You know,
I'm getting some money.
Yeah, I'll give you money.
I fucking love Bridget, man.
Me and Bridget like this, son.
Like this. And that little kid, man. Love that kid.
Keep that kid alive.
Not like a diddling way, but I love that kid.
No diddling. No diddling any kids, especially mine.
If there's anything on this podcast, we don't condone diddling kids.
Like we're just okay with all the other terrible shit we say. No, all that other shit, suicide and jokes about other races of people and religions, that's all fine. But seriously, you shouldn't touch kids. Disclaimer, okay? We're just letting you know. All right, let's take this pre-Ram Ranch shot. It's been brewing for a minute. You got something in you?
Can you give me a little length on this one?
I have no length. Oh, we're not talking penis size.
We're talking Ram Ranch, which kind of is penis size. Give me like a good 30 seconds of this.
I usually do 40 seconds.
I thought you do like 10.
Nope, anywhere from like 35 to 45 seconds usually. If it's really killing it, if we're having a good time, I'll let it go to a minute or so.
All right.
I mean, how long do people want to hear us laugh at gay cowboy songs?
I don't give a fuck. I'm here.
Yeah, Prince
like
Harry.
this.
Getting butt fucked in Jasper, Canada. What? 18 young Ram Ranch cowboys gonna fuck your butthole, boy. Got your legs in the air, got your boy hole begging to be fucked. Huge herd, 12-inch cocks gonna fuck you and fuck you and fuck you, boy. Huge herd cocks gonna feed you loads and loads of cum. Yeah, Prince Harry, you love me, butt fuck, boy. Big herd cocks, herd as rocks, gonna fucking fuck you, boy.
The moaning in the
Prince
background.
Harry, ride those big herd cocks up and down, up and down, up and down. Just like a wild bronco ride. Bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down. Big herd cocks deep inside you, boy. And fucking you, boy. Huge herd, young Ram Ranch cowboy cocks, feeding you loads and loads of cum. Cum a-flowing, cum a-flowing, cum a-flowing, feeding you loads and loads of cum, boy. You love swallowing loads and loads of cum. Yeah, Prince Harry, suck those big herd cocks, boy. Huge herd cocks, fucking you, boy.
Coming, loads of cum.
Loads of cum. Dude, that was unbelievable right there, bro.
Jesse just said, Dan, your baby's dancing to Ram Ranch.
Oh, don't tell the wife.
I'm going to stay away from that joke. And
Yeah.
anyway, what Ram Ranch?
Dude, why did I, well, really quick before I forget this, what was like the NCIS vibe I was getting from that beat, dog?
Yeah, what was going
You know
on
what I
with
mean?
it? That was the first time he changed up the beat.
Well, no, it's always something different, but it's not
but
like,
this was like more of like
this was real different, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in Ram Ranch 6, he's starting to really expand his palette for
Yeah.
different types of
the
genres.
universe of Ram
Yeah.
Ranch.
Well, it clearly needs
When
expansion.
did the moaning come in? Was that 3? Ram Ranch 3?
It
with
was
the
very quick. I mean,
It wasn't in the first one.
I thought 3 was the really funny one we like, isn't it? Or is it
all
literally
of
the
them.
first? Well, what Ram Ranch did you always throw on when you threw on Ram Ranch? Like when you were trolling people before we started doing
with
this?
original.
Yeah, but isn't it like Ram Ranch 3? It's like the one where he's like, Big Art Cox, Ram Ranch really rocks.
No, that's the first one.
So it's the very first one you were always throwing on. So that's the OG.
Yep.
I mean, the OG's still the funniest. That's the,
I
like...
can't.
You know why? The moaning in the background, it's funny, but it can also take away from like him and him being funny with the songs.
There's a lot going on. It's a very complex song.
A lot of complexity. It's like if you're like a big fan of like math metal, maybe you'll get it. Maybe you'll understand the equation this guy's trying to give to you.
Right.
Ram Ranch really rocks.
Dude, I love trolling people with that. I'll just jump on Fortnite and be like, hey guys, what's going on? and I'll say, just fuck around and piss them off. Be like, oh, I'm new at this game. Who wants to get wasted? Like stuff that gets them going. And I just play Ram Ranch over and over again. I'm sitting on my couch just like with my mic right on my phone on my chest, giggling like a schoolgirl, trying so hard not to laugh too loud because I want them to hear it, They don't like it at all.
I don't think anybody ever likes
Every
Ram
like
Ranch.
10 trolls, I get a guy like, oh, dude.
This is fucking hilarious, bro.
But then I'd say 50% of those guys, about 40 seconds into Ram Ranch, they go, all right, dude, we get it.
And then, so
We
it's
get it.
nobody then.
No, about 50% of those, the guys that laugh at first, 50% of them end up hating it after a while. The other 50%.
So every 100, you got 2.5 people.
Something like that. I'm not good at math.
Well, no, you said every 10, right?
Yeah.
So every 10, there's a guy. So that's 10 times. That's 10 dudes.
Right.
So you said 50% of them.
Laugh.
So it's 5 people. 5 out of every 100 then. I
Yeah.
fucked up the math.
Whatever. No one's going to call you out on it. Well, Pat's Asian. He might.
He calculated it 6 times in his head. No calculator, dude.
Fucking, so yeah, but it's always, I love the ones that like at first, but then like 40 seconds in there. Come on, Tron Carter. Come on, man. Like, it was funny.
Come on, Tron Carter. 26911 hashtag. Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on, Tron.
And the best is,
Damn it, Tron. Right? Is that how often? Damn it, Tron. That like 13-year-old white loser kid that still doesn't
Fortnite, Tron.
still doesn't know what his dick does yet. Poor fucking soul.
You ever see me Fortnite dance, Tron?
Make it. Damn it, Tron. All right.
I love when
Making me curse in front of my mother. She's making me my mac and cheese tonight. I don't want to upset her, Tron. Damn it. Don't make me mute my TV, Tron. Damn it.
dude, and when the best is when the team's doing really good, so we're not dying, and Ram Ranch just keeps going, dude. For like 10 minutes, just Ram Ranch. And there's so many, they're like fucking Tron with his fucking cocks and hard cocks. Ram Ranch really rocks. But then they're happy because they're winning. That's the best combination.
It's unbelievable.
If I could ever, I'm awful at the game. Well, fuck that game anyway, but if I could ever win a match with Ram Ranch playing the whole
you
time.
legitimately tried it, right? Like, was it?
Yeah, I wouldn't say legitimately.
I remember like coming over once or twice and you were trying to give it a shot. So I don't know how much.
Give
you
it a
played
shot. I think I played like probably about 5 matches. I was like, this is dumb.
It bummed you out eventually. I mean, I'm sure it's one of those games, kind of like fucking. What's that game that my wife used to play a ton and Jesse used to love? Fucking League of Legends or whatever.
Fuck that game, dude.
Yeah, it's just like
Trash.
Like a new player can't. I can understand. Like, I would like a game like that a lot.
Right.
But I'm not going to deal with the community, and I'm not going to deal with the fact that there's no learning curve. Like, you need to start with somebody who's really good at it and like needs to like walk you through like 100 matches before you could even play one on your own without having to be fucking berated by a shit ton of random losers on the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not my idea of having fun playing a video game. So I can picture Fortnite is probably at that point now. Like Fortnite, it's probably like people are like building bridges and fucking houses under you, and you're just like, I need a gun. Boom, I'm dead. You know?
That game sucks, Pat. Go fuck yourself. And yes, the math is atrocious.
Trash math.
Dude,
I kind of want to rename this episode to Trash Math. That's
we
like
could do that.
we could.
I don't care if you're good. So anyway, speaking of trolling, my friend from work who happens to be a troll.
Of course he's good. He's Asian.
He told me he threw out his back. All right, think Asian people.
Pretend to throw their backs out.
All right, so
Phil Twins.
this is the only way an Asian can throw out their back. So think of something very racist and stereotypical of an Asian to do.
They're reaching a lot to try to grab a cat they were chasing.
No, I'll give you 5.
Is that one?
5. Yeah. No, it was a pregame. I'll give you 5 guesses. Think stereotype Asian threw his back out doing it.
Try to karate chop a 2x4.
No. Funny.
Try to dual wield samurai swords.
No.
Watched so many Bruce Lee movies that he couldn't get up from the couch. When he finally did, he fucking strained it and fell on the floor.
Do Asians like Bruce Lee?
He's Asian. He's representing American
white people
Asian,
love it,
dog.
though. Wrong. 2 more. Think about it. Think.
No, I like the off-the-cuff answers I have.
All right. Don't think.
Anybody think I'm legitimately going to guess it?
Oh, we have a poster we got to unveil.
I figured.
Too. Okay.
I figured you're going to come across it eventually. Racist Asian, orders food at Chinese restaurant, trips on the fucking saddle in the doorway.
That's not even racist. Wrong.
Well, he's going to get Chinese.
Chinese people don't eat Chinese food.
What do you mean right about that?
Yeah, he's Asian, he goes.
Who's he talking about?
Bruce Lee.
Oh.
How'd you forget? That was 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, but I didn't realize that.
All right.
Because I'm trying to think of racist things about Chinese people. You know, the race of people that nobody cares about being racist against?
Oh,
probably because they make everything. They're like, fucking Chinese people.
Remember that South Park episode where they play the Chinese people in dodgeball and they have the Chinese announcers making fun of white people?
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, round eye, check out my round eye impression. I like to use my credit card.
His eyes open.
I think he goes like this. He goes, I'm going to use my credit card.
So good, dude. When you can like find ways to be like really, really like racist somehow towards white people. I mean, it doesn't even seem like racism, you know? That's how funny.
I'll get there, Pat. Don't worry about it. All right, one more guess. Go.
One more guess.
Think Asian. What do Asian people like to do?
Count.
They just count.
Put together electronics.
They're just counting shit all day.
When he was bending over to fucking put a card from his magic deck down, he fucking.
That's not Asian though. Magic. You get one more just because that was so bad.
Yeah.
Think Asian stereotypes.
I mean, come on, man. Like, don't let me go into a point where I can't think of a punchline.
You need to redeem yourself from that one, dude. That was bad. Magic.
They're playing Magic right now, and he's Asian, dog. Well, you think
he's playing with
Magic?
4 white dudes?
Well, is there not a group of people out there who wish they were Asian? Ross is a perfect person who, like, he should have been a Japanese boy.
No, if Ross wishes he was
fucking
like
jerking off the tentacle porn and fucking.
Ross wishes he was a Chinese broad with huge tits. That's like his fucking.
So he just masturbate to himself all day.
Yeah. Oh, hello!
I
Look how
love
beautiful
myself.
you are, Ross.
I love me long
time. Oh, Ross Ree, you're so beautiful.
I don't think I can think of another one. I'm just gonna go back to like try to pick up a cat.
He threw out his back playing ping pong.
Oh, you know what? Asians do play ping pong.
They love ping pong.
What do you think you're the other guy Forrest Gump was facing in Forrest Gump, dog? What's your fucking problem?
How
man?
are you gonna throw your back up playing ping pong?
How are you gonna throw your back waking up one day? That's what you did.
Yeah. That's a white thing to do. He's Asian. He played ping pong and threw his back out. That shit's made up. That's like a movie script.
Oh yeah, I guess you can't really.
A bad one, but that's a movie script.
Well, we already have Liverman, dog. I mean, do we want a new one?
Getting that. You know how intense he was? Just
Asian pong man.
Oh, I kick in your ass. Ba-ding, ba-ding. And he's ow!
Don't! And karaoke, apparently.
Loves karaoke. He did karaoke yesterday at his mom's house.
Tosta, bereaving, hold on to the fearing. Open the, I'm not like you, Round. I can't see screen good.
I want to use my credit card. He actually went to his mom's retirement party yesterday. He invited me. He's like, you want to come? There's going to be a lot of Asians, a lot of karaoke. Last time I went to his mom's Asian party, whatever they call them, I walk in.
Whatever they call what? What are you talking about?
The Asian parties. I'm sure they get like a name for them. That's what it is. Hot sauce.
No, you just said hot sauce and echoed sauce.
Hot sauce.
You're like hot sauce.
So
Jesus Christ.
So I roll into his mom's house. The guy, she's the best. Good for her. I walk in.
Pass mom nicely. I've never.
She's the best. She's the best. They're not in the house. Everyone's in the back playing bocce ball. So I have to go through the house, which is fine. I've been there. I can walk in the house. No big deal.
Moving around like Buddhist statues and like.
I get past the living
soft
room. There's 14
linens.
Asians in a circle. And there's one Asian standing, singing karaoke. And I just went, oh.
That's what you said at them? Whoa.
Yeah, they couldn't hear me. Too busy. We're not gonna take it. I can't do an Asian.
Yeah.
That's not a good one for an
We're
Asian.
not gonna take it.
Yeah.
No, not gonna take it. Pork fry right at minute. Hang up the phone.
His mom turns around and goes, hello, Keith. There's bulgogi on the table.
Is that actually how his mom sounds?
No.
Not at all, right? She's probably like, oh, hey, Keith, good to see you. There's pierogies on the table. Is that what you tried to say? What did you say?
Bulgogi?
What? What's that made up word you keep saying?
Bulgogi. It's an Asian food. I don't know what it is.
Stuffed cat and dog in a fucking
Fried cat and dog. Everything.
wonton?
When my dad stayed over Pat's house one night, it was.
Your dad stayed over?
Oh,
Pat's
yeah,
house?
multiple times. We would get hammered. It was great.
That's crazy.
And he goes, we're like searching through the fridge for food at like 2 a.m, right? My dad's like, dude, where's the bulgogi? I'm like, what? He's like, the bulgogi. Your mom's Asian. There's got to be bulgogi around or something.
Did you guys find it?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what
That
it
would have
is.
been funny. See, I told you.
it's just a Ziploc bag that says
Hold on, he's telling us how to say it. Bulgogi?
it's pear marinated meat.
Don't get me excited.
So it is.
dog.
They marinate it with pear.
It does sound fucking great, dude.
Fucking bulgogi, dude.
Yeah, you know, I have a perfect question for Pat right now, okay? Yeah, thank you, Pat. Why not just say what meat it is? Why do you just say meat, dog? Is it mystery meat? Is it just fucking cat or dog? Like,
You don't know.
who does that? You never say, oh, meat franchise. Can I please have meat parmesan? Hey,
meat, pick
give
a
me
meat.
meat fried rice. Like, everybody, at least they pretend to say it's pork. What the fuck is the mystery for, dog? What's the meat?
Asians, man.
It's, you know, it's like white people not telling who they want to vote for and shit. Right? It's got to be a goddamn... Whoa, come on. Dave, with the question. So, I was fucking my wife in the ass the other night, right? I swear to God, it's like an Asian. They can't just talk about the meat they're fucking cooking. No, just say it.
Could you imagine though if like my dad
The
found a
love meat.
Ziploc
Oh,
bag?
he's right, dude.
I love meat so much.
Good ups on the fucking on the Hefe fucking sample there.
Well, that
gotta
was
get-
racist.
Yep. So
Press
on
that button, dude.
This racism is killing me inside.
So on to the bachelor party and what I know and or remember from it. Pre-bachelor party story shot.
Sure. If you press the button. You haven't been pressing the button.
Racism is killing me inside.
It's because that one didn't get to finish. So the racist shots, dude. What you could do? All right.
Libs hate those.
What racist shots?
Yes.
Well, they probably hate drunks, and of course they hate racism. So
You can't believe. I know you really want to get a story, but that Vice article where they said, and then guess it or believe it or not, he made a shitty Asian impersonation. It's like his
Dude.
wife's Asian as fuck.
when they said not taking the early criticisms from his show in the early 2000s about bodybuilding, I was just like, this person, like, it fucking, like, I'm not like some like comedy connoisseur cunt, like trying to be all fucking high, because that's probably what I sound like. But it's not even that. It's like, you know, in my early 30s, I've really grown to fucking like comedy a lot. It's something
Love it.
I'm very,
It's the
you know,
best.
fuck, it's very, very just easy to watch and unwind to at night. And like, I've just grown to fucking love it. And I really pay attention to a decent amount of it, at least with the comedians I like and stuff. And like, how can you even say you can watch, like, do you even like comedy? Like, who put you on this article?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Like, he's literally the Richard Pryor of like the past 2 decades, dude. Like,
He's the GOAT, man.
ask any single fucking comedian that
White or black.
on a podcast, any comedian you like or listen to or like their special or anything, they're all going to have 2 or 3, and Dave Chappelle is 100% of the time going to be in it because I've never heard him not be in it.
He's always in it.
Yeah, he is. And then everybody's got their, who's that guy that used to be a drunk and he stopped? Dave Attell.
Yes.
A lot of times you'll get him in there. Bill Burr is like 70 to 80% mentioned, well deserved. Like, that person had no business running the articles.
No.
Yeah. But we should stop wasting our time with liberals.
You would say it's a Mount Rushmore? Core 4? Mount Rushmore?
I mean, of the past fucking 2 decades, Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr have to be in there.
Hundo P.
Unbelievable. They're just his new Bill Burr's new special finally comes out. It's in like a week and a half. So and the joke he's advertising with seemed pretty fucking funny. I don't remember off the top of my head right now, but I remember not. I didn't like I mean, it was decent. Like I'll still watch it every now and then.
It wasn't bad.
But I feel like he had to like dip a little bit too much wokeness in there or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right. Then still just like ripped on fat people for like 40 minutes straight.
It forever, you know? It's tough to just keep coming up with shit.
Well, no, it's not that. I feel like he had to like do or say certain things in a sense. But like, I don't even want to give a bad remark about Bill Burr like that because he's really not the type of person and or comedian. Like he's going to go hard regardless. Whatever. He's thinking the way he's thinking and that's that. But I mean, I don't know. We'll move on from that anyways. But that fucking Vice article was like a pile of garbage. It was fucking unbelievably ridiculous. That new special is fucking hilarious. I need to watch it again because I fell asleep in the middle of it, but I was just sitting there like, holy shit, this is wonderful. Like
he starts off with a suicide joke. He's like, I know this nigga. He used to be in financing or whatever. He's like, his wife took half, make it short. His wife took half his money and he works at Foot Locker. That nigga ain't killing himself. But fucking, who do you make fun of? Who is it? Anthony Bourdain. He's like, that dude killed himself?
Yeah, oh, that's so true. All right, we'll move on. We'll get to the fucking,
yeah, enough suicide today, I guess.
For the time being. We'll see where it gets to. I mean, I'm sure the story's going to lead me down that road like, I wish I killed myself out there.
Just don't do it with a knot. It's tough to tie those knots, I'm telling you.
Not time. Come on. Oh, not time. No, I'm not. I'm just talking about the excessive amount of drinking. So we get to.
I'm surprised you're even drinking right now.
I don't know what's come over me, dog. I'm
proud.
My liver's taking over.
I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah. Me too. Pre-bachelor party shot. That's gonna. You already threw me one. I guess it's calmed down by now. You were like, "Oh, you're 3 feet away because you moved closer."
Yeah, that's the only way I felt that throw working.
Why?
You can't do the high arc anymore because these fucking light balls. You know what I'm saying? I can't high arc you a beer.
These light balls.
The fucking light balls. You can't high arc it anymore, so I got to fucking bullet
We're
it
already
in.
an hour in, dude.
Nice, let's wrap it up.
No, not yet. Well,
Fucking hungover. Actually, I feel amazing right now.
Yeah, no,
It's crazy what vodka will do to you people.
And tequila and spiked seltzers.
Any form of liquor. Except for Swish.
Pre-bachelor party shot and then let's fucking dig in. Get ready to listen, okay, Keith?
All right, I'll shut up.
All right, get ready.
It's hard to shut up.
Well, no, I need your comments on everything. But.
So, that's the point of this podcast. I got to talk a lot. I never could have done this when I was bartending. There's no way.
What do you mean?
You remember like when I was bartending full time, I was so sick of talking to people every fucking day that I didn't even like hang out with anyone. Like I barely hung out with you. And then like I stopped bartending. I was like, oh, I want to like see people.
I have friends, right?
Hey, Fudge, you want to hang out?
I'm at home like, okay. The real answer is no. I don't. But I guess I'll come over and we'll make some mistakes.
Before the podcast, man, when we liked each other.
Yeah.
We had a good time. Kristen came home at 3 a.m. every night. The Primus, Woodstock 99.
Yeah. Remember the friendship we used to have? Wow, just reflect on that for a second, huh? It was
good old days.
It was literally only like Limp Bizkit or Primus she came home to, and we were always the same amount of ridiculously drunk. had no responsibilities somehow the next day for some reason, for whatever reason, and
I remember
it was just a massive amount of alcohol consumption and ridiculous food that we decided to get.
I remember it was one time you came over during date night, and I forget there was kind of like a
helicopter landed. I remember that.
Yeah,
no,
it
a
was
friend
that
of
night.
ours that I used to live with. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I mean, you know, my old roommate wanted a broad over.
Right.
And, you know, he wanted the house to himself. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just crash Keith's date night, dog.
Yeah, so you text me, you're like, you care if I stop by for this? And in my head,
Well, no, I'm pretty sure I was like, dog, I'm staying over. You know?
No, I didn't know until you got there. So it was like, which is fine. I don't give a fuck.
Or maybe was it just like, it's
A
going well,
miscommunication.
so I'll stay over?
No. Like,
Because she did hang out. I think the broad hung out and stayed over. Like, I don't think he banged her that night, but he dated her, so eventually he started banging her.
no,
so.
I think the way you word it, where you're like, yeah, I'm going to stop by while so-and-so's banging his fucking broad, right? So I go,
Well, in
okay.
hopes.
So
In
I-
hopes.
Hopefully. So I tell Chris, I'm like, hey, I know it's date night, but this is what's going on. Fudge is going to come over for a little bit.
Well,
She's
you
like,
gotta-
okay, no problem.
You gotta try to help. You know, you try to help a fellow.
And then you
Vena
show
gets
up.
vet.
You show up with like a little cooler with like milk in it for your coffee in the morning. And I went, guess he's staying. And Kristen's like, thought he was stopping over. Then we got hammered. It was fine, but it was just really funny. And that's where the date night with Fudge started.
I bought milk.
Yeah, because I don't drink coffee. We know this. Kristen drinks black coffee. We never have milk at the house. He brought milk.
I really bought creamer over.
Yeah.
That's like the first like really serious date or like a new girlfriend, right? She's like, oh, you want to come over and fucking bake a pie or some stupid excuse to have you come over and fuck? You know what I mean?
But really go to Plowtown.
But you still have to go through the notions of like, I'm not gonna rape you, you know? Right? But
Listen,
that's like showing up with like an overnight bag and
if you want to
slippers.
have sex with my fat ass, we'll do it.
That's like, so you show up for that date, right?
Right.
You know, and then like you have your, you know, slippers in one hand and an overnight bag in the other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's just like, dude, you think you're just fucking going from 0 to 100 right now, dog?
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a pie to make, okay? You fucking hashtag me too. Get out of here. Go back home.
Remember the time I was Me Too'd?
You were me too.
We don't have to get back into this one, actually. You know,
we take-
never
I
mind,
guess we- I guess we
never
took-
mind though, what I just said. I don't need to get into that one again.
Yeah, we try to be funny on a podcast. That might fuck your whole cooking career up.
No, I won't fuck any of that up.
I'm just joking because comedians get their lives fucked up
I
from.
think I promised myself I wouldn't tell a story on the podcast because it would definitely get to the other person. So I wasn't going to talk about it. Doesn't matter. Let's talk about the bachelor bar.
Yeah,
you
we
know,
probably
you know exactly who I'm talking about. You'll think about it.
Oh. Like a banshee. Yeah, we're gonna move on. That actually probably gave it away for a few people.
When I told Kristen I was Me Too, how bad she got at me. Do you remember that?
No.
It's like, Kristen, I was Me Too. She was so mad at me.
I know the story and I know the girl. There was no rape involved. Everything's fine.
Oh no, we're thinking of different people. Still funny. Still funny.
You shouldn't have been that because now people are thinking like, dude, did Keith just used to rape before he dated Kristen? Because now there's a second story now.
No, this is the one where I get raped. Is that Me Too? Not that I didn't rape anyone, people.
Well, it's kind of hard because
Or
it's
I
like,
did not get raped.
because if you were
either.
a
It's
female
joke.
and you were like, I got Me Too'd, right? Everybody would assume, all right, you got raped.
Right.
What's your story? But since you're a male, I automatically assumed you were the one who shouldn't have been doing the fucking.
I got Me Too'd. I got raped. I didn't really get
There you
raped.
go.
It's all jokes,
Well,
people.
I guess with the other story, it balances out. No one got raped. We're joking. No one's raped. Because I really don't want people thinking you fucking raped.
This isn't something someone should be laughing so hard at.
Well, we're laughing because no one actually got raped. But
No whistles were involved.
Because we threw them in the garbage.
Broke those sons of bitches. Always break your rape whistles, people.
Just step on them into this. Always break your rape with. We have to. Oh, man.
bachelor party.
Yeah, bachelor party. I'm
It's
starting to get to the
hot in
point
here, dude.
So take off all your clothes. Leave the clothes off. Right?
You know, not to get into it again, but if someone were to lie about rape, they probably would start sweating, huh?
You me tooing motherfucker. You're taking and giving.
It is getting hot here, though. I turned the AC
should move
down.
off for rape, dude. I think we said
That's not rape joke. It's really hot in here.
Yeah, I just said that. I said it's hot out here, man.
Yeah, you know it's hot too.
So I pull up to Eric's around 10:30. There's
And
like,
this is what, Wednesday?
no, it's Thursday morning. It's like not. It's the whole plan is to be there 9:30, 10. Right? That's the plan. We got Mike Sapp grabbing the van. We Venmo him money. He gets the van for us. It's like 11, 12 people in there. We gotta meet at Eric's. Ugh, fuck. And then we still got 2 or 3 people to pick up at the Willowbrook Mall, which I found out like halfway through that ride from Eric's house to the Willowbrook Mall. But by that point, I was fucking hammered.
Okay.
And we're talking about like 20, 40 minutes here. Like, this isn't a long period of time. Like, we're not really into the bachelor party at all yet. And I'm destroyed. Massacre. You want to finish your text?
Sorry, Eric.
You rude me-tooing motherfucker.
Eric, the bachelor, just texted me.
What'd he say?
I didn't tell you what card I got him for his gift.
Was it a Thanksgiving one? I know what card I got him. It was still a congratulations one, but wasn't really like a wedding one. What'd you get him?
So we're at the store. I'm with Pat. He goes, dude, you do what I do. I'm like, what do you do? He's like, I always get a funeral card for every wedding I go
did
to.
mention this.
I didn't do it. I'm like, if it was anyone else, I would have done that move. I'm like, I'm not doing it for this wedding.
I'm surprised you didn't. Eric would have defended you, dog.
I know he would have.
Is he
I
listening
didn't
right
wanna-
now? Text him back and tell him to fucking listen. We're about to talk about the bachelor party. Tell him to hop on the chat. I mean, he's hosting like a huge party at his house right now, so that we should be at. But
Oh yeah, I'm not even going to mention it then.
mention what?
That he should come listen.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Whatever.
I'm sure
Anyway.
he's not going to be able to. He's got a party going at his house
No, I got him. What the fuck did I get him?
that I should be at. But
Oh,
I mean,
a happy grandson day card or something.
well, we did at Mingo's wedding. I got like a happy Thanksgiving card. Ashley shouted us out in like her wedding thanks thing.
Yeah.
I take pride in that. The fact that like, you know, I've always known Ashley and stuff like that. Obviously, we were very good friends with Mingo and shit like that at their wedding. We had a really
He still
fun
doesn't
time.
listen to this podcast, so I can call him a cunt.
We need to play in Delaware, you motherfucker.
Fucking only motherfucker.
In his
we know
defense,
in
he tried to
Delaware.
be like, dude, he's like, I really want to hang out with you guys, but we can't because we live in different states. Let's just play Dungeons and Dragons on Sunday and get drunk via internet. Everything sounds beautiful about that.
Yeah.
You know, the next few weeks, something like that might be able to actually happen.
All right.
Now the bros with the new job, man, things are going to open up here. We got some possibilities, dog.
Possibilities, player.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be like, dude, I actually want you guys to call less. I can actually see my family now, so get away from me. Yeah, so the Thanksgiving card, we got shouted out in that status. I'm proud of that.
Yeah, Eric just texted me. He's like, dude, your fucking card.
Imagine if it was a funeral one, it would have been even funnier.
I know. I couldn't. I wasn't feeling it. Wasn't
Funeral.
feeling it.
Well, you gotta feel it. I hear you there. All right, but let me get going because we're already past
hurry
an
the
hour.
fuck up with this. All right, I'll shut up.
So Thursday morning, people. So it's Sunday right now, right? If you're watching live, make sure Twitch, YouTube, etc. I'm not gonna do all the links again. Figure it the fuck out. We are now Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
We gotta do an ad read.
Is it
after
3
this.
or 4? Yeah, I'll do both at the end or something. Just remind me. What are we, 3-4 days? Because if Thursday counts as a day, then it's like we're on the fourth.
Atrocious math, dude.
Yeah, well,
We gotta rename
let
this
Pat figure it
trash
out
math.
and we'll read off the trash math.
I didn't figure out shit,
not
dude. He's like holding people hostage because he's with like Ross Pete.
with what fucking minute penis.
No, this
He's Irish and
podcast.
Asian. He's the only person on the planet who has a smaller penis than me, dude.
That's true, but like he's with multiple people that probably don't want to listen to us, and he's definitely listening and making all those people listen right now.
fuck all those nerds, man. Yeah, well, I don't know what-
nerds.
Yeah, well, no, we're nerds too, but
nerd bashing time.
it's nerd bashing.
I'm ready to bash some nerds.
No, but seriously, what does my back say? The movie is fucking fantastic. All right, so we're supposed to be there 9:30, 10. bullshit liberal fucking detour in
worst.
Sparta. We got to drive halfway
with
around Sparta, dog.
Yeah, if they're putting in natural gas. Which is good for Eric if they're going up by his house.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to be able to afford taxes in Sparta ever, so fuck you, you inconvenienced me. But it actually worked out in my favor because I was running late. Not very late, but like 10, 15, 20. And just, just being like the fuck you, Ian, co-best man, fucking being a great friend to Eric and getting all up in my best man shit. But it's okay. I love you anyways. I feel like I need to be there early.
He was newly bald at the wedding, huh? Like
he shaved in that man room we were in drinking.
I was like, damn, son, that's a fresh shave, you baldy.
Yeah, well, he shaved right in the fucking man room, dog.
No one shaved it for him?
I would have if he asked. He
Probably didn't want your boner in the back of his fucking...
He's a sexy guy. Ian's an attractive dude. So everybody's like, people are running late, right? Things are happening with the detour. So I end up not coming really late. If anything, I'm like, because I was just late enough to hear about the detour. So instead of it actually affecting me, wasting a bunch of time,
right?
I just went the right way immediately, and I showed up with all the on-time people, even though I was late.
The liquor gods were... Hey, you were the one who wanted to drink. No one else wanted to drink. The liquor gods fucking took care of you, dude.
Get into it, and that's why I'll
God bless you.
Hey ho, liquor. So I get there. So I'm like, you would have been very proud.
I'm already proud just from the text.
The other 11 guys.
Embarrassing?
I don't want to say embarrassing because
I'm going to say embarrassing.
A lot of solid alcoholics in the room. Guys that you've probably ended up accidentally partying with at my Stockholm apartment,
right,
or whatever. Big time guys, but maybe they're just trying to play cool. Like, oh, we're past 30. I'm like, dude, I keep a kid alive, and I'm ready to drink ridiculous amounts of alcohol right now.
Right now.
Yeah,
starting right now.
Like, none of you have an excuse. I get like fucking 30 seconds of sleep a day. Like, wake up, pussies.
Is everyone here for the bachelor party? We're drinking right now.
Yeah. So I get in the kitchen and I'm trying to...
No one's driving? We're drinking right now.
Yeah, well, Mike did, and fucking Papa Mike sat, man. We got to have him on the podcast because that dude's fucking hilarious. But
Mike is fucking funny.
Yeah. So, I mean, he keeps things chill. Like,
when I saw him at the wedding, I was like, dude. He's like, dude. He's doing that stupid fucking... What's the impersonation he was doing?
Oh, you're talking about Brown Mike.
Yeah, it was a different Mike?
Different Mike. That's why we call Brown Mike, because there's Mike Sapp, who's the other fucking Mike.
Clutchy's Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jack, so it all works
He's
together.
fucking Jack, dude.
Yeah. But Brown Mike, fucking... I can't do it. Nowhere near as good. I tried like 11 times last night, but...
You talking to me?
Dude, he's so good. I gotta text him and fucking... We gotta book a date with him because he was fucking...
He lives close, right? He's in Jersey?
Oh, no, yeah, no, of course. No, that Mike, yeah, he's...
Let's get him and someone way cooler than Eric on.
I'm in. So I got Ian drinking with me. I got Ian's roommate Dustin, who became friends with all of us because of like knowing Ian and like traveling up here to visit Eric. Well, see, here's the deal. So co-best man, fuck you, Ian. I snagged a couple handles. Grabbed a handle of Smirnoff.
All right.
I grabbed a handle of Bacardi.
Raspberry white chick?
It was raspberry.
Oh, man.
So I feel like it's the easiest to get.
I should have just shown up. No one would have kicked me out.
If you Venmo'd $37 for the van, nobody would have cared.
Yeah, I think we could remind me to crash it next time. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm never going to a wedding ever again, but I will still go to the party.
To the bachelor parties?
Yeah.
So at a certain point in that kitchen before we even left, because Brown Mike fucking turned around halfway through his trip. He turned around halfway through his trip to go grab a phone charger.
Mobile bar.
So Mike Sapp was going daddy Mike hard, and he was like, dude, I'm about to pay your share for our fucking room and AC, so we leave without you. Like busted his balls and shit. We waited for him or whatever. I mean, so it was just more time to drink in the kitchen before we started drinking in the van. That's the way I thought about it.
Beautiful.
I was easily 4 or 5 shots in before we even left Eric's house. And we were there for like 20, 30, 40 minutes. Then we get in the van. I have a drink made in a seltzer bottle. I bought a bunch of seltzer bottles for people. I bought
Gatorades.
I bought 2. Well, I bought like 8 or 10 seltzers. Like the ones smaller than this, like the 16 or 20 ounce.
Right.
I bought a bunch of those, had them in a cooler with ice packs. They were in my fridge all night, so they were nice and cold. Then I had 2 handles on me. And
you mobile barred it, dude.
I was, I invented it. You had nothing to do with it. You didn't do it previously. It's not your thing.
I'll give you that for this situation. You could have told them that.
I mean, I probably like drunkenly was like, I'm the mobile bar. Keith invented it, but I stole from, but it's my thing.
Honestly, my mobile bar, I had a keg of Guinness in the van.
Well, I was trying to go that hardcore, but Mike
I had
Sapp,
all sorts of juices and ice and cocktails.
Mike Sapp, the guy who's like the van was under, he was like, I don't care that you guys drinking it, but like, I really just don't want like open liquor flowing all over the place.
Ugh.
You know what I mean?
I would have left. Man, sorry guys, I gotta go.
Well, see, here's the deal. I still drank heavy as fuck. I was
Right.
at a certain point. So let's say we're 40 minutes into the ride.
What's that? Like a 3-hour drive, right?
Something like that. I don't remember. we get to the Willowbrook Mall to pick up some people. Okay.
Right.
At this point, I am shit faced. I have the 4 or 5 shots from home. Right. I'm trying to force people to drink. Nobody wants to drink. Everybody thinks I'm just like this lunatic drunk asshole. Which fuck them. Right.
It's a bachelor party. If any of you cunts listen
That's
and I don't know you,
all I said.
I'm still calling you a cunt whether you can beat my ass or not because you're being a cunt. It's a bachelor party.
Exactly.
Start sipping, bitches.
So I'll actually blame it on them. Their lack of drinking
ruined your time, right?
Me drink more, and I'm fast forwarding. I'll get to it. Made me take a nap when we first got the AC, but I'll get to that. So I'm obliterated, and it's like noon.
Yeah. Oh, this is before noon. Oh, this is great.
I'm gone.
What's better than day drinking?
Not having to take a nap. Maybe. I'm gone, but like it's not really that bad yet, right? I'm still okay. We get to the mall to pick up the few people that we're meeting there, right? Like I said, I'm massacred. I think maybe John, Eric's cousin's boyfriend, I think he was like, you know what? He's like, fuck, give me a drink. I'm like, John, I love you. And me and John hung out like almost the whole time. Because when we got to Tropicana, I couldn't navigate through that shit. I was like, you guys don't leave me. I'm following you guys.
It's hard.
If you lose me, call me. I need to be by you because I can't do this hotel. The Tropicana is huge.
Any of those hotels there,
Yeah, it's all
confusing
crazy
as fuck.
The whole time. I mean, we were only there for a day. Whole time, never figured it out.
You never do.
Yeah.
Dude, I got lost in Harris for like 45 minutes.
It's so easy. It's too much.
I'm like, I thought this was the way.
Dude, I never got there. I never knew. So we pick up these people at the Willowbrook Mall, and then and that's it. Then we start heading to AC. I finally start getting people who are like, all right, give me a drink. But after I'm screaming at them. So Ian starts busting my balls. What else do people have of me, right? You got to stop screaming. Well, you know what? You know what, people? You know what, Ian? Why don't you help me out? Why don't you get these people drinking? Because I only scream when I have to. It's a goddamn bachelor party. We were only given 24 hours. There's not a lot of time.
Now,
okay?
Were they getting pissy like that fucking kid at Jack's bachelor party? Were they getting like cunty like him?
Oh, it got nowhere near there,
Okay.
which is good. No, dude, I love Ian. Fucking Ian's great. He was literally just fucking making fun of me. He was busting my balls.
Okay, it was all making fun of you. It wasn't like,
No, yeah, he wasn't actually getting mad.
calm it down, bachelor
Oh,
party.
nobody did that. Oh, I'm glad no one did that because I mean I pretty much knew like a solid 80%. Like I'm very good friends with most of them.
most of them,
yeah. They've been to my house before. I know them through Eric or whatever, and so there might have been a couple guys I didn't know too well, but I still became friends with them because of the bachelor party. Everything went well.
Right.
There was nothing like that. I'm happy there wasn't because I was in no state of mind to be anything else but a drunk, dumb piece of shit. Like, are you fucking fat? You trying to start some shit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and they're all
getting
jacked
knocked out because all Eric's friends are jacked as fuck.
Luckily, all the jacked ones like me, I think. No, but Ian was just busting my balls. He's like, dude, you're from all the fucking Alabama. Dude, you're fucking loud. Can you just shut the fuck up for a minute? And I'm looking at him like, how much are you drinking right now? And he's like, Good point, feller. Pour me a drink. He actually doesn't sound like that at all. I can't do his accent, but he does have an accent.
Yeah.
So I finally get people drinking, which is dope.
And this is when you're in AC at around noon.
We're not in AC yet. When we pick up the people, because we were supposed to meet 9:30, 10, we probably get to Willowbrook Mall 11:30, 12, which is behind schedule, but just because the detour and Brown Mike was late, it's all his fault. We were just running. we were behind or whatever, but
that's all he's doing when he comes on the podcast.
We don't get the AC until like between 2 or 3, something like that.
It's not a bad time to get there, though.
Yeah, I didn't care. Drinking in the van is fun.
There's nothing wrong with it. You gotta piss. That's annoying, but you dehydrate yourself if you're smart.
I had to be dehydrated because we only end up stopping like 2 times maybe. And one of the times I was like, I guess I'll pee now. I wasn't one of the ones who requested. On the way home, I requested, but so yeah, I mean, we were drinking in the van. I'm finally getting people drinking, whatever, but no one's near my level because I was trying to get people drinking for like an hour or two, drinking a shitload. Then people finally start drinking, but I'm still drinking.
Right.
By the time we get to AC, dude, I'm massacred to an unbelievable state that where at like half an hour, 45 minutes in, some people start gailing, people do things. We're walking, and luckily, thank fuck, Ian is like, he's like, fuck, man, I think I need a nap. And I was like, thank God somebody said it. I was like, dude, me
you
too.
Can't be the one.
Me too, dog. I'm following you. Like, we go, I could barely just finish a slice of pizza. I was starting to get close to fucking yakking, but I wasn't going to do that, dog. I can't do that. I'm not a big drunk puker. Like, not to say that it can't happen, but I make it as much as I can not happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I did my best to get the slice of pizza in me. I had to take a couple of minutes in between each bite and shit. Was getting a little nauseous, but I got it in me. Luckily, somehow, some way, I get back to my room. I take a solid 2-hour nap.
That's a good one.
Wake up to Brown Mike, Fudge! Or Haggerty, whatever you call me. It might have been Fudge, but it was like something quick.
Fudge. We'll say it was Fudge.
I wake up at like 7, right? I like wake up to him yelling at me. I look at the clock, it's like 7.
If you're like me, and I've had way too many of these moments the past couple months, where I've started drinking, taking a nap, and then came back, it's not as good as you think it's going to be. It's better than
it went much better than I could have imagined, because there's still more story.
Okay.
So it definitely went much better.
It went better than me on the podcast 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I woke up like all fucking like, who am I? But
where am I?
Well, I didn't know where I was. Like when Brown Mike, it all clicked right away. So I didn't, but it was enough. It's not going to stop being funny for us.
Yeah, no one gets it.
So he fucking wakes me up. It's like around 7-ish now. I set my alarm for 8. I was thinking if I can get 3 hours, holy shit. Because I remember it was like 4:35.
Right.
I wake up. Our buddy, Eric's good buddy, Justin Kemper, and he's my buddy too. I've hung out with him. He's a good guy, big football fan and shit. He's in the room. Luckily, the 2 rooms are conjoined, and then the 3rd room is right across. So the 2 conjoined rooms, it's like Eric, and the people like the main parties we plan it. So like me, Mike Sapp, Eric's cousin's boyfriend,
you think
John.
They put 2 bathrooms in there?
No, there's a bathroom in each.
No, I know. Like each hotel room in AC should have 2 bathrooms.
But we surprisingly did okay. I happily skipped the shower. I was like, I'm married. I don't give a fuck. My dick can stink forever, dog. I don't give a shit. So I wake up. Justin's in there, and somebody else might roll through. It might be that dude, John. I can't really remember anything. But I do remember getting in there, and he was like, oh, I want to take a shot. And I was like, I'm in a bachelor party. I'm not saying no.
You can't go back on what you were talking shit about.
Yeah, no, of course.
If you do, you're the bitch.
Like, I'm nowhere near Hundo stick at all.
You're fuzzy.
But I'm nowhere near nauseous. Like, I'm feeling good. Like, the night has restarted for me. You know what I mean?
Second night.
Big time. So
2 drunks in one day. Love it.
Yes. I get this shot in me, and I was like, you know what I mean? I was like, no.
Not again.
Not again. So I'm getting somewhere in, but I'm okay. I'm still good. And meanwhile, I mean, all right, my apologies. I got a pen. Pretty sure someone else is like, there's artistic.
There's multiple pens.
Yeah, there's things, mid-bachelor party, fucking shot here. But, there's always pens rolling. So that, however you want to take that.
Dude, the last thing I need in Atlantic City is a fucking pen, dude.
Yeah.
All those people.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten okay with it to where it's just balancing me out / helping me out when I'm hungover.
I was
and
in
shit.
AC once, and we were all doing coke, and I actually wasn't doing coke at this very moment. I was coke sober, not sober, coke sober.
You know what I might do?
Coke.
I might pee in. I'm never gonna do coke. I hope. I might pee in a bottle for the first time on our podcast. I think I'm gonna do it because I don't want to get up. It's only 2 of us.
You can get. I'll do an ad read if you want.
Pee on the bottle instead.
Yeah, pee in a bottle, man.
All right, I think I'm gonna do it.
Put the mic up to it though. Yeah, put the mic. You gotta put the mic up to it if you're gonna pee into the bottle.
Let me get to right before we get to Hooters, which is not much more of a story.
Oh, now you spoilers, dude.
Well, it's where we had vouchers for. I know what you guys want from me.
Spoilers.
So I get that shot. I mean, Justin's like, let's take a shot. I'm like, I have to say yes. Let's do it. So I get it in me and I'm like, oh no. I find my pen. I start to get that into me for sure. But I'm feeling good. I had a good 2-hour nap, which, I mean, how much more can you expect or ask for at a bachelor party that's 24 hours? You know what I mean?
Right.
So that ain't bad at all, dude. That really ain't bad. So I'm feeling good enough to...
Oh, wait, 1 second. Jesse, I can't read very good, but Fudge told me not to interrupt him too much. That's why I'm not paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Because it's going to take him 5 days to get through his fucking story if I'm talking too much.
That's true, because I have to like restart certain parts to
So
get where
I
I'm going.
apologize, Jesse.
But basically, yeah, I mean, long story short,
Also, I can't read.
from when I woke up to Hooters, it's a small amount of time. I eventually people
Hooters.
start flowing. So I think that the plan was like 8:39 for Hooters.
Right.
And yeah, Hooters wings suck, but I'll talk about
They're
it when I get there.
breaded.
I got unbreaded ones. They call them naked. Like I'm not going to say that. You probably get a guess what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Mind link.
So people start pouring in because it's like we're getting close to dinner time or whatever. It's supposed to be at 8:39, but eventually I'm pretty sure someone somehow, some way, Hooters at 8, and I'm like, oh, I have no time now. Like I think I could. I don't know if I was gonna just hang longer and drink water, maybe hit the pen, or I don't know what I was thinking, but
Right.
It's like I guess we're doing Hooters at 8. So I might have drank a little more.
Whose idea was it for Hooters?
It just the hotel package we purchased.
Had
It
a
was like a
Hooters
thing
dinner.
split through like 11, 12 dudes or whatever the fuck it was, and it came with $25 vouchers for everybody. Now I actually stayed underneath my voucher. We'll start talking about it. We get. Long story short, we get the Hooters only because I follow the guys I'm with. This entire 24 hours, all the walking I did was only because other adults were leading me places. I knew
Hold my
nothing.
hand, Fudge.
Yeah, I knew nothing, dude.
Okay.
Ask like 2 or 3 of these, like Mike Sapp and John. I don't know John's last name off the top of my head, but Eric's cousin's boyfriend. They're probably the 2 I want to say I hung out with the most. And I can't tell you how many times where I was like, don't fucking leave me, dude. When you leave, just fucking tell me, please, because I'll get lost. At one point, I actually was with nobody, and it's funny. So I'll get to that point in a sec. So we get to Hooters.
Big old titties. Katie has some big ass titties.
There weren't surprisingly like huge tits on the waitresses.
The huge tits thing it's an epidemic that people are not talking about. They're kind of disappearing. Have you noticed that?
Let me take this shot and you talk about the epidemic.
I've noticed more and more that big tits is less of a thing. The big ass is more of a common thing than the big tits.
Yeah, I feel like people favor it more.
I don't think it's favored. I think it's just
But where did tits go?
the generation just sucking
I'm
into
doing
the
it, by the
ass.
way, when you're talking about tits. So
Do you want me to put the mic to your dick?
No, I'm good.
I'm gonna look.
I just
I'll
hope,
feel around with the mic.
I just hope I don't fill it too much. Can't see my dick. All right, we're cool.
Can you see it?
No, well, if you looked at the table, you could.
Oh, dude, you gotta hear. All right, everyone, shh. You get pee pressure? Oh, there's a stream. It's got a good one going now. Don't pee on the rug. I can't believe you peed on. But where are you gonna put the bottle? Just got a piss bottle on the fucking table.
Yeah,
I hope you're hydrated. Jesus, that was a quick piss for someone who had the piss that bad. Pretty quick. I can see your. Oh God.
not too shabby.
Is that all you?
That much seltzer was in there.
Oh God. I can see your titties. Did you smell your finger?
It smells.
What are you doing, dude?
Well, I haven't showered. So, I mean, there's things
Why
that
would you
happened last
smell
night
your
too.
finger? You're on
I
camera.
don't know, because I thought a little urine got on it. So
You're on camera.
why'd you smell
Dude,
your
I can like
finger?
smell it. Put it somewhere else. I can't look at that. Put it on the floor, dude.
Sweeps. It's yellow. I'll leave it there for a little bit. This is one of those times where like I'm actually bothering you, so you can fuck off.
You know what the
dog.
problem is with peeing a bottle like that? The hole's too small, so you got to get like a little air in there as you're peeing.
I had complete control of the head of my penis. You know what
It's
I mean?
not hard. It's not hard to do. It's small.
Yeah.
Tweezers
is usually the best way, but I figured it out with these two fingers, and I just had it, and I just little. You gotta let the air leave. You know?
remember we used to hang out in my basement at the Arizona jug? We would piss in and pour in my sink.
Yeah, I very much remember that.
So
Because why go upstairs and bother your mom?
exactly. So that's how you would pee in the bottle. You would hold your dick above the hole.
Well, that's
pee in it.
easy. I mean, we're Irish. Our dicks are our soft penises are easily.
Do you remember the time?
Did we share a hole in the Arizona jug?
We
now?
did, and here's the awkward moment you made. So me and the other guy would pee into the hole, and you came in. We were hammered at this point, and you're like, "Man, it's kind of weird. We all stick our dicks in that hole and pee." And me and the other guy look at you, and we're like, "We're not doing that, man. We're just peeing into it." And you're like, "Oh."
Gotta put my dick somewhere, dog. All right, so we're at Hooters. So we have $25 vouchers, right? So here's what I'm thinking now, and I get on a kick on them here and there because I did have 2 or 3 of them that in that 24-hour period. Bloody Marys, Bloody Marys.
BMs?
I see a BM on it, not brown Mike.
Or bowel movement.
Yep, or bowel movement. Talking.
You talking to me when I'm taking a
bowel
shit?
movements.
Talking about bowel movements.
Yeah, he actually would have been a great guest to be on for today because he's probably got way more
Well, he's
stories
at
than
the
I
party.
do. Yeah, no,
Everyone's
he
at
is.
the party. You're the loser friend who didn't show up.
Yeah, I'm sure he's upset with me, but how's my urine sitting in front of you? So I look
The second you thought it was bothering me, which it was, I had to go. It's cool.
I wish I could do that when you do 80% of the things.
Yeah,
you
I
do around
can't.
me.
I can't be. I'm not letting you troll me.
Yeah,
it's
I
cool.
hear you.
I'll deal with
I
the
don't
pee.
blame you.
Open it up. Open the top.
So I look at this fucking BM, right? It's like a special they have on their drink menu.
Is there bacon and shit in it?
Yes, there was bacon. There was a wing chilling on the edge of this thing, dog. A fucking
But
wing.
not in it.
No, it was half in, half out. It's like
See, but was it soggy though?
here's the bullshit. You're not letting me get to the liberal bullshit.
Sorry.
There's jalapenos. There's bacon. There's all this shit. The Bloody Mary mixed thing that they did, I liked it. I appreciated it. I dug it. No fucking wing.
No wing.
I used $9.66 of my $25 Hooters voucher on this Bloody Mary that I'm very excited about. Tell the broad, hey, lady, you need a fucking double, huh? And I'm asking Ian because
You
Ian's...
have to get a double because then it's just too tomatoey.
Yeah. Ian is either right next to me or right across. I think he's actually right across from me because the guy's boneless wings I started eating was to the left. Ian was right across from me and he's a bartender.
Okay.
Or he like manages a bar as well.
Whatever,
He's
yeah.
not, yeah, but you know, I just don't want to undermine the guy. He probably
He's
makes
not
way more
listening.
money than me.
He ain't
He may
listening.
listen. He may listen. I asked him, I was like, dude, I want more booze in my Bloody Mary. I'm looking to get like a nice jolt of energy, a nice jolt of booze inside me. We're at a bachelor
Infused
party.
with the tomato juice.
I'm not trying to spend $9.66 every fucking 10 minutes. What, you know, it is, you know, I don't want to say more booze. He's like, don't say more booze. He's like, you're
Yeah.
a fucking ass. He's like, just get a double. I was
Yes.
like, I'll say that. And I ordered it and I was like, can I have the Bloody Mary? Because that's some fucking gay. I was
Whatever.
like, double, please? She's like, oh, not a problem. I don't have any
you
breasts.
say more booze, you look like a cunt.
No, absolutely.
If you ask
And
for
it made sense. I was all fucking like barely alive and shit. You know what I mean?
if you ask for a double, they're like, all right, he knows what he wants.
They have a button for double.
Yeah.
And they pour more booze in and you're fine.
Kind of more booze in this lady. They assume, 1, you're not going to tip very well. 2, you're hammered. And 3, what was the third one? Wait, what's 3? Oh, 3 is you're not looking to pay for the more booze.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
That's a scumbag move. And I did bring money with me, you know, even though I'm broke as fuck, but I'm still willing to pay for the time I'm trying to request. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also, I got $25 free for the place there.
Shit.
So my plan wasn't to spend any of my money on any booze when I was at Hooters. My plan was to just buy as many wings as I could and eat them all with the $25.
Okay.
But I didn't do that.
You don't want a lot of wings in you when you're going out drinking. You can eat some wings.
Dog, going out drinking, I already drank. Like, I already got a fucking 12-hour night's worth of drunk in like 3 hours in a van. I was way further along
Like
than every
me
single
driving
person.
up to Canada with you. 9 a.m. All right, let me just fill this pint with vodka. Hey, Keith, we're stopping at McDonald's. You want breakfast? Nah.
I can't say it was
I'll
worse.
stop for lunch.
I can't say it was worse, but I can confidently say it was along the same lines.
Okay.
It was bad, dude. I'm telling you. Like I said, I could not go any further. I needed to stop and nap.
Yeah, you peaked.
At a certain point, I was just going to puke, and then the whole night would be ruined. I don't want to do that. I need to rejuvenate myself here. You know what I mean? So I got my nap in. We get to Hooters. The Bloody Mary had celery and it had bacon hanging out on top. Dude, it was fucking awesome. If it had the wing in there, it would have been up there.
Yeah, they forgot the wing?
I wasn't going to be a cunt. I didn't.
Yeah, and let me say this. Being a fat man as you are, you can't go, excuse me, lady.
Excuse me, woman with no breasts.
I have
the
bacon
Hooters?
in here, and I have cheeseburgers in here, and I have a slice of buffalo chicken pizza in this Bloody Mary.
Cheeseburgers in my Bloody Mary?
Which is all good. You forgot the wing. You can't do it as a skinny guy. I'll give you that. You can do that. Fat guy, you can't.
Plus, I ordered wings too.
Yeah. No, fat guy can't do that. You can't do that.
No, it would have been a cunt move all
It's
around.
not a cunt move. It just she'll get you the wing, but when she goes into the kitchen, she's gonna go, "Hey, the fat ass on table 12 didn't get his wing in his Bloody Mary. He would like one before he gets his tray of wings."
Exactly right.
Now a skinny
Scumbag
guy
move.
They go in the kitchen. Hey, you guys forgot a wing in the Bloody Mary. Can I have a wing? No problem. Different fat shaming.
Yeah.
Fucking those motherfuckers.
Well, and I'm going to be honest about it, but I get it, and I agree with you. Here's the deal. That was like 60% of the reason I got that Bloody Mary, dog.
Yeah.
That wing,
I
like,
know.
just sitting in it, and I was
dude,
gonna,
I
like,
hear you.
That alcohol-soaked chicken wing.
I hear you. But
The
you
fact
couldn't.
that it had bacon that was soaked in that Bloody Mary, and then like a couple stalks of celery, and I love celery.
Celery's dope as fuck.
Surprisingly, if you look at me, you're like, yeah,
Well, you don't eat it a lot.
Yeah.
You might love it.
Should eat more.
You don't eat it a lot.
Well, I just put things all over it on it.
You know what celery's
really
good
don't
in? Salad.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Chop her up, dog. Celery's just great.
Yeah.
It's like the way better mushroom in the sense that like you're using it to get other good flavors that you can't eat by itself. Like you're not just gonna drink blue cheese. I mean, I've done it, but you're not. You just
I don't just do things just to do them.
we both have for sure. I just peed on air. What are you gonna do?
You're gonna regret that one.
No, I don't give a fuck. My dick didn't show. Not that the cameras can pick it up anyway. I'm not worried about it. So my wing didn't come in my Bloody Mary, but I definitely very much enjoyed it still. I had my celery with the fucking booze in there. It was great. My bacon. I love it.
I
Dude.
like Bloody Marys, man.
Good blood. Well, it's got to be good. Like the ones you make and your dad make, those things are dope.
One thing, the last time we made Bloodies on the podcast, I was like, I'm just going to put a shitload of vodka in
Sure, I
here.
don't drink that, dog. Like,
That'll be
I want some
great.
seltzer, you know?
Open it up. Take the cap off.
No.
Because that'll be that'll be it.
Give me the third Truly. I'm finishing out the story with the third Truly.
Oh, you know what? I didn't have any ice. That's a dick move. I apologize.
No, I don't care, but I don't want to. Oh,
Ready?
no. Sure.
I can't lob it. I got to bullet it.
All right, let's go.
Perfect throw.
I don't know how we pull that off, dog. You know,
Liquor,
you
man.
think too long, things get bad. So that's good. You know,
You just do it.
let instinct take over.
Or or the liquor, as you could say.
The lick
Let the
stinct.
liquor take over.
Dude, the lick stinct.
The lick stinkt. Oh, shit, dude. I don't like giving you credit ever.
New hashtag?
Dude,
We're gonna make some
fucking-
shirts, dog?
Hashtag lick stink.
We're the dumbest We're the dumbest motherfuckers.
Text that shit to me, dude. We can't forget that one. It's hard to say though. Lick stink.
Lick stinked.
I had the lick stink in me to throw you that bottle. You look at what's going on.
Oh, I got a weird text from my wife. I'm not gonna read it out loud.
Oh no. Babe. Oh, never mind.
I can't, but I don't. Yeah, no, her text doesn't make any sense. It's, well, she can't be watching live. She's working. I don't know. Maybe I could slip it out after, but that was weird. Oh, we'll figure it out.
I was gonna make a joke, but I didn't. You proud?
Well, no, I mean, the wife expects it. Just don't involve the kid. That's all.
Okay.
You know the rules.
Babe, I found a lump.
Breast cancer. Breast cancer is always fun. It's like
We do not condone diddling kids, but breast cancer jokes, no big deal.
the least important cancer.
Oh God, you can't say that.
So not okay.
You can't say that.
I hope the amount I'm laughing right now should show you people that I'm fucking joking. I'm proud of my one for that. I'm proud
I
of
don't
me
think
for
it's
that.
the least important. I would say testicle cancer.
Of course, there's no least important. There's no least.
You know what? That's
I'll try to clean my wedding ring and put it back on my finger. It's not the. There's no least important cancer. It was just really degrading towards women at that moment.
Yeah,
so
it
that's
was,
why
and it was fucking funny. But there actually is, because I remember someone I know got nut cancer.
Skin cancer is basically.
You calling it a day, right? With skin cancer.
Oh, free hysterectomy. Oh, big whoop, right?
Yeah, when he said he got nut cancer,
I'm sorry, hysterectomy is when the woman shit gets out.
I don't
think.
care.
I think.
So the doctor goes to him, "Hey, you have nut cancer."
Vasectomy.
Vasectomy,
Hysterectomy is the uterus. Vasectomy is snipping the balls. That's a good podcast.
So, no, the doctor literally said to him, "Hey, you have nut cancer."
He said nut.
Well, whatever. You got nut cancer, but no big deal. If you were to have a cancer, this one's not a problem.
I thought skin cancer was like that.
I don't know. Well,
I thought skin cancer was like basically it's like
Tom Green got nut cancer surgery live on TV. It's not a big deal. They just cut the ball up.
He's a genius, dog.
Yeah.
Think about how many things he's influenced. We won't talk about Tom
Yeah,
Green.
finish your fucking story. Jesus. We're only at Hooters. Holy fuck.
There's not much more for me.
Oh,
after
thank
that.
God. All right, good. Okay, yeah, finish it up. Are you going to do an ad read? I got to take a piss.
No, I'm going to do them both at the same time at the end. Peanut bottle, you fucking loser.
I don't have a bottle of peeing.
Hey, do you have one right there?
I'm not peeing in a bottle.
Stop being a douche about it. Come on.
I'm not a savage. Finish your story. You're going to do a fucking ad read. I'm going to take a piss whether you do or don't.
You know, you're disappointing. You know, sometimes a podcast co-host displays his determination and firm.
It's usually you.
What's that mean?
Calling you out. Being a bitch most of the time. You're a bitch more than I'm a bitch.
Dude, I was ready to have my asshole waxed from the get-go, dog.
I want to get my
Well,
asshole
jump.
waxed. I already shaved my asshole. I'm ready to get waxed.
No, you can't shave it because it
Mandatory-
needs to be at least a half an inch long, she said. Or some shit. Remember last night?
I remember
don't
the
remember last
conversation. I don't remember what the. I remember not really paying attention.
I think I got to re-get the okay for that. For sure.
It's been too long.
I don't know. There's got to be some like fucking thing out there, right? Like it might have gone too long to where it should be like, what are you doing? You know? Like she forgot that she gave the okay. So
You
I
can
gotta
play
re-get
dumb
the
and
okay.
go, "You told me it was cool." Is it in text? Was it a text?
Where am I going to find that?
You scroll up.
For months? Maybe a year?
You find it.
Dude, that idea came up months ago, dude. It might have just been in person.
Jesse, she gonna say no.
No, dog. She gave me the okay fucking months
She
ago.
can't say no, dude. I already have
All
a
right,
no.
so non-important cancers aside, I order my wings. I order my wings naked, right? And naked there is, there's no breading. Thank God they offer it.
Stupid.
They give it in 10 pieces, which, okay, great. You're saving money and ripping us off. I can't,
A lot of places do that.
Yeah,
it's better than when
they're all doing it because it's always been a dozen. But now they have to take a few away because they need to save money. It makes sense.
It's,
fine.
it's better than the other way, the smartest way to do it.
8 wings is bullshit.
8 wings
dude.
bullshit, but this is even worse when they go by pound. So your wings come in a pound.
Especially when they measure them raw.
Yeah, so it could be
Actually,
it could be 8 wings, could be 14 wings. It comes in a pound. That's the worst. It's smart to do it that way.
well, because that's how they pay for it. They pay for it by pound when you buy it in bulk, right?
Right.
So that makes sense. So I got my wings naked. I fucked up. I didn't say well done. I figured with like fucking 15
always say well
dudes.
done.
Yeah, but what am I gonna do, man? How they gonna, they have random broads. They're like wings with wings next to them. They don't know what's happening. What am I gonna get my exact order of what I got?
Orders wings not well done? That's a question.
I've been ordering them well done for quite some time now, and
That's the only way to do it.
yeah. But I knew I wasn't gonna get. I didn't want to make it a big deal. I just wings.
No, I'm not giving you shit. I'm giving everyone else shit for ordering wings. Order them well
They
done.
need to be well done. And I'm sure
I
Rick
had
ordered
this
his well
one
done.
guy who used to come in at wing night and be like, I'll take my wings, but I want them like soft. I was just like,
That's how they always are if they're not well done. Unless you
not
unless you-
completely true. Like
you
this
get
guy
plain
wanted them
wings,
like,
which I actually like plain wings. I'm not against plain wings, like because it's just a taste of chicken, and chicken's great.
yeah.
You're racist because you don't have any black friends because they would disagree. Okay, because chicken tastes fucking great. You racist piece of shit.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Dude, when not the
It's cool. Everything's
against it.
fine.
when Jay Ogerson and Dan Zelder are on the smoke break and they're doing Chick-fil-A promos. And Jay Ogerson goes, need to tell her Chick-fil-A. No, need to tell your black friend some bad news? Chick-fil-A.
I do remember that.
I saw that this morning. I was like, oh my God, bro.
Need to give your black friend some bad news? Chick-fil-A. So I get my wings. The broad asks you, like, what is it? Whatever the word before mild is, mild or hot. And I'm like, I'm not worried about Hooters being too hot for me.
Yeah, you always get hot.
I got hot. Blue cheese. Hey, bitch, load up the blue cheese. I want fucking celery for days.
Right. Pay the extra $1 or whatever
But
it is.
apparently I was afraid to say well done. I don't know. I can't tell you what my brain was doing the past 72 hours.
It
dog.
doesn't, though.
So the food starts to come, whatever. I'm eating the wings, and
How was the sauce?
sauce is pretty good.
Sauce is good?
Sauce is good. I should have said well done. It probably would have been a way better experience.
How's the blue?
It worked.
It worked.
It was nothing crazy,
All right.
nothing too crazy at all for sure. There's some chunks in there I was a fan of. I was scooping them. They did bring a plate of like dressing and celery, which was
Right.
dope. That only like 1 or 2 people cared about. It was like me and Ian. I think they cared about it.
Don't touch that dip,
There was like 4 fucking like things of blue cheese, things of ranch, and then fucking because everybody's a ranch guy because they're a bunch of pussies. We'll move on because I know you're a ranch guy. I don't want to hear it.
I'm not a ranch. I'll do everything.
Yeah, but you say that, but you don't understand the superiority of blue cheese to ranch. It's unbelievable. It's so much better than ranch. Okay. It's leaps and bounds. Now I do like ranch for certain applications.
I understand what you're saying.
Blue cheese over ranch all day for almost everything. Except if I'm doing like a vegetable platter, as gay
What
as
about
that
if we
sounds.
do stuff we don't want to talk about?
Ram ranch?
No, if me and you happen to have wings and some kind of a pizza,
Blue cheese Caesar all day.
it's not blue cheese. You don't use blue cheese when we have those Facebook.
Well, a lot of times
events.
because it's usually. Oh, shut the fuck up, dude. A lot of times it's Caesar. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, let's just pour Caesar on ourselves and
it's so good.
roll around on the ground like losers or
No
something.
one. That's the thing. There's ranch and there's blue cheese people. I don't think there's any Caesar people.
Well, Caesar Caesar is definitely not a wing thing
It's not,
at all.
but it is though.
Well, if you realize, if you find some dope Caesar and you
Yeah, I don't know where you would find that dope Caesar, but if you did, you should try it.
not the place you work at.
Not my place.
Yeah, get the fuck away when we eat wings.
Yeah, sorry.
So, yeah, but I wasn't gonna try to like see what fucking crows Caesar. No, they're gonna be like,
You just said it, dude.
I'm sorry, I meant fucking.
Shut the
I
fuck
meant
up.
Hooters.
Shut the fuck up.
Delete.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I meant Hooters. I'm
Oh, Jesus, man.
on my third White Claw, man. Things are weird. There's no laws with the claws, dog.
You've had 3 White Claws. Good.
I'm trying to leave out the tequila.
Leave the fucking Caesar
You
out.
never
too.
get anything.
Leave the fucking Caesar out next
you
time.
never-
How about that?
You never pick up on anything. So of course I was gonna say blue cheese. I wasn't gonna
Right.
fuck with Hooters Caesar. Who knows what the fuck that bullshit be like? Yeah, I ate my wings, was whatever. And then the one guy next to me, he ordered 20 boneless, and I love boneless wings. They're not even wings. They're just like
Boneless are good, but it's like I'll eat a boneless wing every day.
the breading on it's. Dude, you just pop those things in your
Oh,
mouth.
they're like candy.
You get buffalo, you get blue cheese or whatever dressing you favor, and you're just like,
I hate the people that prefer those over regular wings, though. You're just dumb. They're good.
No, they don't get it.
In fact, boneless wings are amazing. I wouldn't even say good. They're amazing.
You pop them it. It's like a fucking song, dude.
They're not better than a wing. Like a good wing.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Some people just don't like regular wings. It's like
Well,
a
those people are embarrassing.
it's like a white woman's excuse to like wings.
Except for like
They should be called wings, but they are because
they're chicken fingers.
they're like
like-
little chicken finger bites. That's exactly what they are. But he ordered 20 of them and he ate like 6. And he was like, "You guys want wings?" And I was like, mush his face. I just start popping in my mouth.
Oh, I did.
He
Fuck
goes
that.
to take a picture with some waitress or something like, "Hey, will you actually touch my penis?" I'm like, "This dude's a loser. Fuck you." Pop, and just popping his fucking boneless wings. I mean, he gave me the okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna start some
You're
shit,
a
but
gentleman. You wouldn't.
yeah, but I just fucking found some more blue cheese somewhere. Who knows what triple dip that shit was in? I was just taking them down. That was dope. So basically, the night got to a point where it's like, well, what are we doing now, right? Karaoke
after
was
Hooters.
a big karaoke was a big thing. Eric always fucking sings Journey. We're gonna get there. So it's karaoke, right? That's the thing. We're gonna go to karaoke next after Hooters. And Hooters is right.
Karaoke with strippers?
No strippers. No whores anywhere. Which my wife will be happy to hear. No whores at all.
I guess.
And actually, every girl, who's a significant other of Man in the Bachelor, I think there was, as far as I've heard, because I obviously went to bed earlier than other people, no whores at all. No whores involved, period. So,
Batch party.
but if you're at the bachelor party, it's whores should be there, Why don't you have the whores there?
You need the whores.
I don't even.
You know how easy it is to find whores at AC? You
I'm
can
glad
spot
I
them
didn't
out.
find out how easy it was.
You just go, okay, up. Found her.
That's a whore.
Excuse me, lady.
Excuse me, whore. Excuse me, whore. I need your services, whore.
Okay, daddy. Right? It's always that.
You thank Dave Chappelle.
Okay, daddy.
Thanks, Daddy. So
What you need, daddy? $10 a suck? $20 a
blowjob,
fuck?
100. Fucking 100.
Anal?
Damn, bitch.
200. You want me to tongue your toe? Free.
350.
Free. I enjoy it, daddy. Free.
Daddy.
I'm giving you a special one-time coupon.
2 toe, 1 suck.
Free toe suck coupon for first purchase of whore. Daddy.
Oh, you finished up with Daddy. You had me lose it. So the whole plan is carry. Daddy.
Can't wait to do karaoke at the bachelor party. My wife won't get mad at all. Oh, he's squeaking. My buddy John's gonna do Limp Bizkit Nookie. Ian did Nookie. Eric sang Journey.
My wife won't get mad at all.
No whores on his bachelor party. I hope Christ finds those whores and tames their restless pussies.
You gotta give me a break, dog. I got a shot pouring shit. You gotta give me a break.
Sorry, dude.
We're gonna get to some good stuff here. So the idea was karaoke after Hooters, right? Stuff starts to get blurry. I think my Bloody Mary, which was a double, like instantaneously, like freshened up.
I was
the
gonna say,
drunk
dude,
that was like hiding inside my body.
I was surprised. So you text me all during the day while I was working about the embarrassments, you know, not drinking.
Yeah, I was upset about it. I was
And I
pissed,
text
dude.
you later at night when I got out. I was like, "You a live guy?" And you actually responded. I was like, "Oh no, like he is alive." That's not good.
So what'd you think? What'd you think then? When you said it's not good, what did you think I did?
I thought you were going to be dead in your hotel room or something. You actually responded. I went, "Oh,
Meaning like
that's not good." Meaning you're so fucked in the middle of AC.
Who
Shit's
knows the
going down.
possibilities? Who
Shit's
knows
going
the
down.
possibilities?
Yeah. Fudge finally did coke. You know?
It took him 32 years. All right. No, it's okay. Like I said, I had chaperones, dog. Mike and John can leave me. I was like, you don't fucking
You need to
leave
buy
me.
them some fucking gift cards or something.
Yeah, I need
some
to throw
Amazon
them some,
gift cards.
dog. $5 Amazon. Thanks, pal. $4.99, you fuck.
You can pay for shipping with this.
On your free Prime Amazon account. So I know it was like some shit got made. Some people wanted to gamble. Some people did just karaoke after Hooters. I don't know how. Maybe I had to take a piss, right? Maybe I needed to take a leak. And I was like, you guys wait for
So
me.
yeah, your piss is getting steamy.
Well, you know, it's warm urine. It's inside my body. My body temperature is at a regulated level right now. So I don't know what happened in this time frame from Hooters,
Right.
where I was definitely following people back somewhere, to karaoke,
Okay.
where all of a sudden there's nobody around me. I want to say I hit a solid bathroom break, and I don't know if I found more booze. I don't know if I did. Maybe I was just going hard in the pen. I don't really remember.
Right.
But there's nobody around me anymore.
Oh, this is when you're lost. This is where you're by yourself.
I'm not lost, but I am by myself.
Where are
and
you currently?
I'm inside the Tropicana. The Tropicana is
So you're-
gigantic.
All right, so that's good at least.
Yeah, I'm in
That's
there.
better than being at like the fucking strip club going, "Oh shit. They're gone?"
So here's the deal. And actually, it's nowhere near as bad as you might think, like me being lost. I think I took a piss, and you go up these stairs, and there's these two bars. One of them's a karaoke bar. The other one's another bar, or
Right.
some weird kind of dance club thing. So
Oh,
I
the
come out-
karaoke bar was in the Tropicana.
Yes,
I thought that was like a seedy bar outside of the.
it was seedy.
because you
It was seedy.
no, you leave the big hotel. Atlantic City is trash.
It's gotten much better, but yes, it's still trash. So I come out of the bathroom and I'm like, oh, the bar upstairs, right? So I go up those stairs. I pass the karaoke bar
Okay.
and go in front of this other bar. It's apparently a bar that two of the guys were talking about last time they were there. They feel like they got fucking roofied at.
Okay, you should have stopped in.
So apparently some women
I got
were
roofied
in the middle of trying to
AC once, and I stuck $1 up some the stripper's asshole.
Yeah, we might have gone over that story.
I don't remember. I got roofied.
There you go.
My friend's the point. Dude, you stuck the dollar. You rolled it up and stuck it up her asshole. I was like, what?
That's what happens when you get, well, don't roofie me, right? So I'm outside this club.
If you don't roofie me, I'm not sticking a dollar bill up your asshole. So you look mad, but you roofied me.
You're bad, right? I'm outside this club that's like this weird. You could almost say like you've been outside a strip club before, and it's like they try to make everything real private outside. You almost think it's like a strip club.
Right, it's real moist in the air.
Yeah, it feels humid,
Yeah.
and there's like signs like, "Oh, you gotta dress like this and do that." Dude, so I'm out of my mind. I'm sitting in front of this club for like 5-10 minutes reading these signs.
And you know you're swaying in the wind. Like, you know you're not just like,
I seem
look at these
alert,
signs.
but I seem fucked up.
You're swaying in the wind, dude. Just like, I need to read this.
No,
sign.
see, surprisingly, because of that nap, I don't think I was that bad. Like, I wasn't swaying. I look fucked up for sure. I'm sure that I had like a bag of...
Yeah, but it's AC. It's the
I had
one.
like a bag with me. Maybe we went to get candy. Maybe we got the candy and then karaoke.
Coolest fucking bachelor party ever.
I'm not there yet.
We did
I had a
karaoke and
bag
then we
of-
got candy.
I had a bag of something on me.
I had some gummy worms before bed. Fucking losers.
I did, along with some other stuff. So I'm in front of this club that was definitely not the karaoke bar, and I'm all like, must wear. No, I have flip flops. But no, they didn't say shoes. I don't have pants. I don't have pants on. I'm sitting there for like 5-10 minutes, like, and I'm like walking around like the security guard outside is just like, like watching me for like 10 minutes.
He's dying inside. Look at this fucking idiot.
And then all of a sudden, after reading all these weird signs and shit, I like look up and I'm like, oh, the karaoke bar. Like, I literally walk 10 more feet and go to the right bar. Like, I spent so much time in front of the wrong bar, I was about to go in and I guess get fucking roofied.
See, last time I was at AC, when we were going into the club, I walked right up to the front of the line to the security guard. I said, hey, are you going to let me in like this? He's like, no. I'm like, all right, I'll change. I'm not reading any signs. I'm like, what's the deal here?
Yeah.
And that guy was also mad at us because we were looking through, before he got there, we were looking through the list.
What list? What list of what?
So I have a list of people that could get into this Fedway show because it was the liquor show.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
So we're going through the list. He was there. Like, let's make sure we're on the list before we stand on fucking line. And he just rolls around the corner like, the fuck are you doing? I was like, let's check we're on the list. He's like, get the fuck out of here.
Sometimes, oof.
You all right?
She's down. We're
She's
good.
down. It's always
Yeah,
good
so-
when she's down.
I get into the karaoke
Oh,
bar.
you look weird without glasses, man. Put them back on. You look like a fucking aardvark or something.
You remember in, what was it, Scary Movie 2? When the guy's glass right, he takes them off and he's like, or whatever, is that what I look like?
Yeah,
So I
not
get
that bad.
So I spend like 5, 10, 15 minutes reading signs outside this club. The gigantic black jack security guard was just fucking watching me like, what is this retard doing? I finally get into the right club. And like, oh, karaoke. And I got in there before anybody started singing.
Okay.
So Eric goes up, he does karaoke, he does Journey, right? Small town,
I fucking hate Journey, dude.
right?
Hate Journey.
I actually personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with Journey, but you're gonna like this. So, and I think Eric will appreciate it. He'll laugh his ass off because it's just true. And Eric's got a fucking good sense of humor, so we'll get it. If it was some like sensitive person, they'd probably take offense to it. But his cousin's boyfriend, John, who obviously they've hung out a ton, right? And then John's one of the guys I was with like the whole night. Him and Mike Sapp, I was like, don't leave me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, kind of hanging around with him because he seemed, we seemed like we were on the wavelength. Like, let's just gummy bears and go fucking draw back at the hotel room, and that's that.
That's the way to do it.
That was our plan for
That's
like
how you
3
end your
hours.
night. That's perfect.
But we were trying to, we were still.
Because
We
I'm
wanted to hang
assuming
out.
you have booze in the room as well.
Yeah, but we were on the drawing tip. We were on the.
No, I hear you.
We were over there, and and then even Mike finally started like drinking some beers, but eventually he was like, I need to stop because he
Brown Mike?
Nope, Mike Sapp.
White Mike.
No, because there's two mics. There's two white
Can't
mics.
keep up.
I know it's bullshit. At one point, someone got called regular Mike as if it was an insult to Brown Mike, and that made us laugh for a long time.
Regular Mike.
like it's wrong to be Brown.
That's perfect.
So
Whoever that Mike is, always call him regular Mike.
I don't know, but
I would call him simple Mike. Even better. Oh,
not
simple Mike.
complicated hashtag Mike.
Simple Mike.
So we're in there. So before any karaoke with us starts getting going, Eric goes up. He's doing Journey, right? So I know he's gonna do a lot of karaoke. I know Eric likes karaoke, whatever.
It's not Asian.
And John's there a lot because obviously it's he's dating Eric's cousin, so they hang out a lot. So I'm trying to I'm in the middle of a sentence and I'm like, Eric, I know he likes karaoke, but does he always sing? And before I can finish my sentence, John looks over. He's like, he always fucking sings Journey, dude. It's the only fucking song. I've been to a bunch of karaoke. He just goes like this hilarious 2 or 3 sentences. He's like, I've been to a bunch of karaoke with Rick, dude. Every fucking time it's Journey.
Listen, you always
And
have
Rick's
your...
up there and he's missing a few lines.
Well, he's
like,
hammered.
Bumping, trying to Chicago, or whatever the song goes. He's like, and I'm like, dude, you gotta know this shit, dog. If that's your song, that's your fucking song, right?
Yeah, but when you're hammered.
So I'm losing it because John made me lose my shit.
'Cause he just yelled at you.
I'm popping in jelly beans. And I think I'm
What kind of
drunk.
jelly beans? We talking Starburst?
No, these were these candy shop, expensive ass, by the pound fucking. I put a bag up to it all fucked, and I was like, and like way too many went in. It was $16 worth of jelly beans, dude. But I couldn't put it back. I couldn't put it back.
That's how they get you. That's how they get you, dude.
$16.
You're drunk and you're just like, jelly beans.
You pull that fucking lever down. It's a round dog.
Thank God you had a good hold on the bag.
I did. And so I start popping jelly beans like, oh, whatever. I'm having fun in this seedy karaoke club because it was weird. So then
It looked weird in the video.
it was. So then Ian goes up, and Ian might have been first. He would have done some gay country song, and I hate country, whatever. But then Eric did Journey, and then me and John, and then John made the thing like he always does Journey, and we laughed our ass off. So then Ian goes back up, and he's going here, boom, down, down, boom, down, down. And I'm like, if I were to do any song in karaoke,
That's the one.
it would be Nookie, dog.
You gotta do Nookie.
But I would have to be. But here's the deal. 'Cause I know every single lyric in the song. I'd be good.
Of course you do. I know this.
But I feel like I would probably need like a solid baseball cap. Wouldn't have to be red, but I would need
It
one.
would have to be red.
And I'd have to be really drunk because I have to go all out. Like I wouldn't need to care that it's like this isn't like me playing music. Because like any of the bands I've been in, whatever, I never have any care with like my stage performance. Like I go nuts and do what I want to
Right.
do, and whether you like it or not, this is me playing music, and I don't give a fuck what you think,
Right.
right? But that's not karaoke. Like I can't just be doing that shit at karaoke.
It's
People
kind
gonna
of an
think I'm
act.
like some weird Slipknot
You
fan.
don't want to be the serious guy doing karaoke.
Yeah, but I just want to be like the drunk, ridiculous Nookie singing guy.
Right.
So I would be like, you know, because Ian is also a musician, was a lead singer for a very well-known, successful touring band. He isn't anymore, but you know,
Not that successful, huh?
Well, no, the band's still going. His voice got shot and he had to quit. I think is what the story is, but
That sucks. That's fucking that's awful, actually.
yeah, well, I mean, dude, he was fucking. I mean, he's still a great musician. He actually wrote his own fucking instrumental album. I think I've actually shown you before, but he's overall he's a solid musician in itself in general. So he's up there. So you know, he's not like fucking all over. But I feel like that
have the
fucking
video.
that snare hit like right before the chorus kicks in.
You can't
I'd
not
be
freak
doing
out.
that. I'd be like slamming the mic
Yeah,
and
you can't.
like going side to side, losing my breath, like dude, like going to the radio. People
Dude.
like, come on, the Nookie, come on. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'd be behind you like.
See, clearly I can't do karaoke without you. I'm gonna need you there.
Okay,
when
I
do
got
it.
you, man. Next
So
time.
you know what? We should plan a karaoke trip, but I need to be hammered, and I'll do Nookie, and I'll go full
We'll
blown.
hook it up with Sean, dude. Sean loves karaoke.
I mean, I really don't, but I'll do Nookie, and as long as one or two people are like, as you and Sean are drunk pumping me up, I won't
dude,
care. I won't care.
First
about,
of all, you just said if you and Sean are drunk.
no, I said if you and Sean are gonna pump me up.
You said if you're drunk and gonna pump me up.
Well, if I'm drunk and you guys will pump me up.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Well, that's what I meant to say.
We're definitely gonna be hammered, and we'll definitely be pumping
So
you up.
as long as one or two of you guys are stoked and get me going, I'll be side to
Especially
side doing
if-
my thing.
If
I'll be
we let
Fred Durst.
Sean up first, and he does his Backstreet Boys, because that's his song
Nice.
with all those muscles.
All right. Backstreet's back, everybody.
That's the song he sings. All his muscles, dude. His
Yeah.
biceps are like he's holding that mic like with all his might.
Rock your body.
Every time.
Yeah. No, I'll get one in. I think it'd be good. And yeah. So Nookie pops on, and I'm like, you know what? Thank God. Now I'm not going to do karaoke. That's the way I thought about it. Because if I was going to do something, it would be Nookie. Because that's probably the only song I'd want to do that's in the
Well,
catalog.
you wouldn't have thought about it, though.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Because I mean,
You're
that's
eating
the
jelly
thing.
beans, dude. You're not doing karaoke. I know you. You're that hammered with
Are
a
you telling me?
a $16 bag worth of jelly beans. You're not doing karaoke.
I had Skittles and Cheese Ritz crackers too.
Ooh, it's a good combo.
Yeah.
Did you ever mix them together?
No.
You
I
ever
don't
get
do
that drunk and you're like, oh, maybe.
or draw that much.
You shove them in your gullet. By the way, did I tell you what we ate last night for dinner?
Oh, we're over 2 hours, boys.
It's
Jeez.
fine. And by 8, I mean I made a bunch of them, and then everyone else passed out. I made grilled cheeses for everyone
Nice.
on English muffins.
Fantastic.
Dude.
Wipe some butter on those fucking crevices, dog.
Dude,
That's all.
Listen, it's the only bread I had because I don't buy English muffins. Someone gave them to me.
Yeah, it's hard to buy them, but they're great.
They're great.
English muffins are great.
I would never think.
They're not a muffin though.
I would
bullshit.
Well, whatever. I would never think to put make a grilled cheese out of them. Holy shit, dude!
I've done it before.
Have you? You haven't told me about this,
I don't.
dude. They were.
I don't think I remember doing it. You know what I mean? Like I woke up the next day and that detail of that night was just left out. You know?
I remember. I'm like, all right. I made 3 of them because there was 3 of us here staying over. Jesse, and Kristen. So I'm like, all right, I'll make 3. Make 3. Kristen's sleeping. Jesse's, I don't know what the fuck Jesse's doing. He's not here. I'm like, I guess I'm eating all 3 of them.
Nice.
Dude, I was just shoving them in my mouth.
English muffins are great, dog. They're really,
English
really
muffin
good.
Grilled cheese, dude.
They're very, very good.
Woo.
They are very good. But
So you done with your story?
no, not yet. So he rocks Nookie and I'm
Wrap it up.
gonna wrap that gavel up, B.
I'm talking about. Can you imagine that in 2019?
Oh my god! Oh. And that's why that was so funny. So he does
Talking
Nookie.
about-
So I'm singing with him, right? And everything's fucking, and I'm pumped. I'm like, all right, now you know. I'm probably drawing
You're
like
on
crazy.
a sugar rush from all the jelly beans.
Drawing and shit. I got a drink there.
Yeah.
I think I
I'm
got,
sure you did.
I'm pretty sure I got a drink or two at like every bar I went to.
You have to.
Yeah, and no, I don't remember what I got. So good for me. But I remember being stoked about Nookie and going along.
I'll take a pina colada.
So I love
Lisa
pina
no
coladas.
likes the pina coladas.
We can't do it. That's a whole other episode, dude, because that'll be like a 20-minute story.
Lisa no likes the pina coladas.
If only you guys knew. 3 of you do. So yeah, I'm getting all pumped on Nookie and shit. So when the chorus comes, you know how Fred Durst yells it a little bit, but not really, but he does. Like I said, Ian's vocalist, so Ian starts fucking, and he's like he's fucking ripping it. All of a sudden, these 2 dudes at the bar, one's just like turns around, freaking the fuck out, like. And like us, we're all freaking out at his reaction when Ian's screaming the chorus. And he's like, why did I wait so long? Why did I wait? You know, it goes back to the verse.
Right.
And then the chorus comes up and he's like, like just ripping it.
It's probably so loud.
Oh, but it's so loud. But it's freaking the dude out, which is funny. And he might have been gay. I don't know. He was with some other guy. They
Trying
might
to
have
get
been.
that pipe.
Yeah, well, Ian's a jacked, handsome, bald dude. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Let me rub my balls on your bald head, bro.
Let's rub balls together.
I shave my balls this morning. I'm gonna rub them on your bald head.
But so this is even the best part. So in between every karaoke song, there's this guy and a party of people on the other side.
Right.
Very small, contained room. You saw it.
Yeah.
But these people were nice. You know, we weren't like being out of bounds or anything. Every other
You weren't bullying the
jukebox,
jukebox or the
bouncing souls.
Okie karaoke.
Yeah, no bullying. I don't think. This one guy, he was super drunk, and every time we go out there, girls would be like, yeah,
Because you guys were sober.
yeah, but we weren't doing this. In between every song that people did for karaoke, this guy would go up on stage, and the random songs they play in between, he's just like dancing and shit. Like, it was stupid, but it was funny.
There's
you know?
always that guy at every karaoke situation.
But those people started to get into the karaoke that we were doing.
Right.
Not me, but the other guys, the thing. So Rudy, also a very funny guy. You'd like getting along with a lot. He's very awesome. He's actually married to a chick we went to high school. If I showed you a picture of her, you'd be like, oh, that chick? But we'll move on. So he does.
she has some big ass titties.
She doesn't, but it's okay. He actually, before he got to the book, he was like, dude, he's like, I want to do Team America's. Fuck yeah, dude.
They had that?
And I was like, you're not going to find it. Whatever, Rudy. I didn't care. I was just popping jelly beans. So he comes back with the book. He comes up to like me and John, because I think John was sitting there, and he's like, dude. And it's his Team America. Fuck yeah. And I'm like, and jelly beans. Just, dude, do it, bro. Right?
You're
Sip my drink.
sprinkling jelly beans into your cocktail. I'll save these for after the cocktail.
Yeah, right?
You get to the bottom.
Whatever I was drinking. So all of a sudden, it's his turn after the nookie or whatever it is. So he's singing it. He's up there, and then, terrorists, your game is through, and now you got to answer too. So he's up there doing it. We're all like, fuck yeah, we're getting
That's
him
the
along.
best karaoke song ever, dude.
So Ian jumps up there. Ian finds a second mic. The bartender's like, yeah, whatever, dude. Ian goes up there with a second mic. And he's hyping. He's like, the fuck yeah. And he's accenting his shit, whatever. And it's fun. We're all having a good time, fucking singing along with him. So it gets to that point where it's like,
Time to
fucking
go.
like fast food, fuck yeah, sitcoms, fuck yeah. That part in the song where it's like the extended version, and so
Right.
and it's like basically making fun of America and all the shit things that America's done or that so it's all those things like fucking football, fuck yeah, sitcoms, fuck it. So it gets to the thing where it's slavery.
Oh no!
So
why would they keep that part in?
So it's doing that, and fucking Rudy's like, buddy, blah, fuck yeah. And like, so it's Rudy going, football, and then Ian's going, fuck yeah, and sitcoms, and he's like, fuck yeah, right? So it gets to slavery.
Rudy doesn't say slavery, but Ian does.
No. Rudy yells slavery almost louder than everything else, just by coincidence, because you're looking at the screen, he's fucking up half the lines.
Right.
Also, it's like slavery, and then Ian, like, cause this is like the 18th time in a row he's saying "fuck yeah." Ian is about to do it, and then pulls the mic, and he goes, "No, no, dude." His exact motion was like pulls it about to say "fuck yeah," because like he's like, he says "fuck yeah," and then kind of points his mic at Rudy. You know what I mean, like sort of thing. Slavery, and he's like, "No." The way he's like. No, the bar explodes. The bar freaks out. Now, don't forget Alex, the blackest dude in Atlantic City right now. I don't. He said something, and then we all started laughing at that. But the party to the right of us, they start losing it. Our entire party of like a dozen drunk dudes are losing it, and then there's like another like 5 or 6 stragglers. There's not many people in this bar. Enough to keep the place going for the night, though. The place exploded. Slavery. Dude, like his face is just like no.
Dude, you know what? I'm proud of Ian, man. That was a drunk moment. Keep it real moment where he went, I'm drunk, but I ain't that drunk. I fucking.
It was like 11,000 times funnier than if he just said "fuck yeah."
Oh, for sure, for
You know
sure.
what I mean? Like it was, dude. It was
If
unbelievable.
he actually said "fuck yeah," probably half the room would go. Ooh.
Yeah, in 2019. Like, it's a song, like, assuming just the literal fucking, we're not going to fight about it. It was unbelievable. So, after that, at that point, it gets to the point where, like, me, Mike Sapp, John, we're like, all right, dude, we got
Back to the plan.
We got this night, exactly.
I know my gummy bears missed. We got to stop back at the candy store, grab some more candy because these are gone.
And that's what I could have. I guess we went candy shopping before karaoke. I guess that had to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess we went candy shopping after Hooters. Someone's got to put it together for me for sure. But just
Hopefully
assume.
one of them listens.
Yeah, maybe. And so after that, it's like, all right, we're over it. Like slavery, nope. We all laugh our asses off. That's a wrap.
That was it. You go, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Can't top that one. Time to go.
Dude, it was, oh my God, it was so funny.
That's fucking
So then at that
hysterical.
point, it's like, all right, we got a nice little artistic piece here. Okay.
Right.
Little mobile canvas, if you will.
And it's just the three of you? Or did more people
Just the
join
three
the
of
club?
us.
Oh, it's
Just the 3 of us. We were kind of like, because we were, I mean,
a little secret society going.
Mike Sapp gambled at the very, like, when Eric was gambling, when we were, like, supposed to be getting in the van
anyone
doing
win?
craps. Everybody won money. Everybody was winning a ton of money. It was crazy.
Really?
But I would have been the only guy if I actually decided to dig gamble, I would have lost. So I didn't gamble.
All right, I'll spend $5 is all I got. I'm putting it down. First roll. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Nothing. $5 gone.
Fuck this shit. Another 5. A mortgage later. So me, Mike, and John were very quickly like, all right, we got our candy boys. Let's get
Let's
the fuck
do
out of
this,
here.
yeah.
So John's got a nice, fat, solid. Let's say it rhymes with the word
art.
schlunt.
Okay.
Schlunt. Nunt. Okay? All right, you guys are on the same page as me?
I don't know how,
So
but
then we get out to the boardwalk for whatever reason. I don't know how or why, but we ended up just fucking going out onto the beach. And the whole boardwalk was lit up. Everything looked like way family friendly compared to like the cracked in it was like 2 years ago.
Right.
We're just out on the beach fucking drawing, dog, for like fucking 20, 30
Did you get
minutes.
the candy with you? And the
We're
cup?
trading jelly beans and shit. We're like, dude, I'm like, no, I give you 2 Ritz crackers for your gummy worm.
I'll take 5 Sour Patch Kids for 1 Reese's Pieces.
Dude, we hung out on the fucking beach, hands down.
And
the
no cops
sickest part.
bothered you, huh?
Nobody said shit, dog. We stayed out.
That's the worst part about Jersey Shore. They're like, after hours, you got to get off the beach.
And I mentioned that, like, every beach I've ever been on after hours, 9 times out of 10, some cocksucker who's like 12 has a job on a quad telling people to get off the beach.
Right.
And they're like, hey there, listen, grown-up guy, I know I'm fucking half your age, but get off this beach. And you're like, dude, I can just
And a lot
fucking
of
do
places
that and
actually
you're
have
dead.
cops.
Yeah, nobody came.
awesome.
Nobody was anywhere near us. We walked way out in the bin. There's a big beach there. We just hung out for like fucking,
That's fucking-
20,
that
30,
actually
40
sounds
minutes.
fucking dope.
It was awesome.
It's just high eating candy on
And
the
then
beach.
we
And
drew.
you get that wind on you?
Yeah.
Oh, high. I mean, like you were high on the beach. Not like...
On a sand mound.
Yeah, not because you smoked weed or something. You were high, like physically high.
Totally. So like 30, 40 minutes, whatever it was, a nice chunk of time. We had a great fucking time. We're like, dudes, you guys ready? Let's hit the hotel room. Bags of candy and snacks and shit.
You didn't finish him.
We hit the hotel. Well, I'm getting there. I mean, I still have some left over actually. But we get to the hotel room, dude, because they were in one bed and then me and Rudy were in the other, but Rudy was still out gambling a bit. Dude, we sat there and we had like, we put some show on. I forgot what it was. I had the clicker. So I stopped and stopped. I'm like, is this good enough? And they're like, And I was like, all right, I'll keep going. And I finally find something that was like, okay, I don't remember what it was, but I was like, this is good enough. I'm done with this clicker because this hand could be having Skittles in it. And you boys are fucking me up here.
You guys are eating Skittles. I'm fucking clicking. This
Yeah,
is
it's
bullshit.
bullshit.
Pick a show.
So we get it. We get a show on. We sit there. I got my pen. We're like swapping bags of candy and shit. Dude. And then like 11:30 and 12, we pass out. And
Dude, that morning must have been brutal.
it should have been worse. I didn't have a good
you had
day.
all that candy in you that was just like soaking
And don't
up.
forget all that liquor I drank. You
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
I didn't.
The candy was just soaking up the liquor, forming this sugar blob in your fucking stomach.
Plastic ball of liquor is basically what it was. Next morning, long story short, it was like a hassle to get everybody in the van on time. Luckily, because he had to get the van back by 3,
Right.
so he didn't get charged a whole nother like $160.
That's dumb.
He was late, but they didn't do it. So luckily, everything was fine. But the ride home, it was like a little bit of pen. Leave me alone. This is terrible.
I was starred mobile. Everyone would have hated
But here's the
me.
deal.
I did
snag a BM. I snagged a Bloody Mary at a bar while Eric kept fucking gambling, even though we should have been in the van leaving. And I barely got that into me. I took 2 sips and I like look at like Brown Mike or like John and I was like, this was a mistake. I was not okay. But I did what I had to. Then the fucking rehearsal dinner or whatever. And the marriage.
No one drank on the way home, huh?
Eric may have. Eric didn't stop. Eric was a non-stop machine.
My man.
There was like a couple of hours of sleep here and there, and then he woke up and he was like, I need to gamble right now. Mike's like, no, we need to get in the van. We need to leave. He's like, no, craps, dog. Where's the booze? Like,
my bachelor party, bitch, suck my dick.
yeah, that's exactly what he did to him. But yeah, it was fun though. I know it seemed like I barely did anything, but it was a lot of people. I'm just not gonna hang out and watch somebody gamble.
All right, do an average. I got pissed.
Yeah, I mean, let's just finish it off.
No, we got to do this poster.
It's 2.5 hours. All right, I'll do the ad reads. You take your piss. You come back in when I'm done, and then we'll do the
you
poster.
watch. I listen last because I want to shout
hurry up,
them out
bitch.
for shouting us out.
Hurry up, loser. Taking too long. You're already too long. You done? Now he's out. The hashtag Shots for Likes podcast is brought to you by the Madden Online Football League for the PlayStation 4. Are you looking for an organized online Madden league that plays like the real NFL? Well, Dan, are you? You know, Dan, I was thinking about it. Well, here you go, bud. Look no further, fella, you found me. The MOF is currently in its 49th season using Madden 2019 for the PlayStation 4. The league has been around since 2003 and has a ton of features like radio shows, highlight reels on YouTube, weekly power rankings, weekly game predictions, yearly awards, single game and season records that have stood for years. And this next part says that we're going to do the Super Bowl, right? We're going to commentate the Super Bowl. Guess what happened a few weeks ago? Their Super Bowl, one of the Super Bowls this year. We didn't know. He didn't tell us. They're already on the next season after that. And he's like, yeah, about 6 weeks. So I'm not even going to bother reading that. We're probably never commenting because Jeff's fucking an asshole and never tells us. You can check the league out at or their website at www.mofleagues.com. Follow them on Twitter at MOFBS4. Subscribe to them on YouTube at MOF Commissioner. Follow them on Facebook at Madden Online Football. If it's in the game, it's in the pit stains of my gray t-shirt. Mm-hmm. And now You Watch, I Listen will be the next. We'll do the poster, and then that's a wrap, because we're already at 2.5.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I can't wait to go home. You Watch, I Listen is the podcast
good.
you need in your life. It has been going good. That you need to find movies you need to see, the albums you need to hear, the nonsense banter you never knew you needed. Join Dan and Taylor each week as they break down their movie and album picks and go over a variety of topics from the world of pop culture, sports, video games, and tear down the walls of politically correct culture. Surprise guests from the world of Hollywood, music, professional wrestling, political commentary, MLB, the UFC. What's the NFC, dog?
What?
I was about to say NFC.
Well, football's a week away. It makes sense.
Oh, that's true. And more calling as Dan and Taylor discuss.
Thursday, bitch.
Wow, I'm surprised we didn't have time to talk about
Chicago.
that. Chicago better win. Packers. The only reason the Packers aren't a fucking joke every goddamn season is because they have Aaron Rodgers.
Okay. He's the best quarterback in the league. Well, he was. The past 2 years have been a little rough.
Well, let's see. But let me finish the thing, I guess.
You guess?
And
like
more call in as Dan and Taylor discuss the questions other shows might be afraid to ask. Find You Watch, I Listen on every major streaming platform as well as YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, all at You Watch, I Listen. Head to www.youwatchilisten.com and join them every week.
Dude, so did you listen to their last episode?
I did not.
So I haven't listened to them in a while because I've been really big on the bonfire.
Yeah.
So that's kind of been taken over by. I was like, oh, it's been a while. I got to listen. They gave us a shout out after the ad read. And
that's good they're still doing it. It's awesome.
Happy you guys are still doing it. Thanks.
Yeah.
You could have just stopped for the past month. I wouldn't have noticed. Yeah. But you didn't. So we appreciate that. Taylor had
we need to get them on. It's been way too long since.
Well, we have to go on them first. I feel like
we went on them last. It was us first, and then we went on theirs, and that's been it.
No, they came on here. We went on them at 4 a.m.
So why would we have them?
They came back on us with Taylor, and we haven't been on them yet with Taylor.
Oh my God! I totally forgot. Dan and Taylor came on.
How'd you forget that?
Totally.
Taylor got wasted.
He did.
We talked shit about
remember
fucking,
now.
Ralph. That was the point of the podcast. Well, fucking Ralph.
But I'm not kidding, dog. I totally forgot.
Well, that's embarrassing. Yeah, no. So we have to go on them. They mentioned a couple months ago on the one episode, they're like, oh, we need to get those fruits back. In Perozzi's exact quote was, we need to get those fruits back on this podcast. So I don't know if you want to text him or whatever, we'll set it up.
Yeah, no, it has to be done for sure. Do you think if I call him right now, he'll pick up?
Probably not.
I think I want to give it a shot because I feel like the phone call would be hilarious if he actually picked up.
But Taylor said, I gotta say, Fudge is really hysterical.
That was really kind of him.
Very kind of him.
I always got a lot of people like that. Let's see if Dan picks up.
He's not picking up. It's like, fucking Fuck this guy, dude. I'm busy trolling right now. He ain't picking up.
I don't expect him to, but he's probably like on the couch with his girlfriend watching a movie. Like, nope.
Watching his 5 billionth movie.
Yeah, watches a lot of movies.
We'll leave a voicemail.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice
Call him a
messaging
fag,
system.
too.
9 7.
You gotta stop doing that, bro.
I only got 2 numbers in. That's fine. That's nothing. That's
And
barely-
97's a normal number.
2/3 of an area code. Okay, that's nothing.
Record your message. When
I
you
caught
finish
it.
recording, you may hang up
Proud of you.
or
Remember,
press 1
remember
for
Joe's
more
number
options.
was like 6 digits in, dude? Hey, Dan, this is Fudge from the Fudge and Finn's podcast. Hashtag shots for, whatever and stuff. And apparently we need to be on your podcast soon. So why don't you stop making a bunch of liberal bullshit excuses?
You should also tell him
Tell
this
him
is
what?
on the podcast.
Oh, this is on the podcast too, but I'm leaving him a voicemail. What does it matter to him?
I don't know.
You can't. It's not gonna do anything to him.
Good
It's
point.
all
Good
me
point.
saying it to him. I can pretend to be leaving him a voicemail. Am I pretending? No, Keith, I am not.
Okay.
Okay. Am I on the phone?
Relax,
yes,
tough guy.
Keith, I
Just
am.
finish the
Did I
fucking-
call Dan Perosi? Yes, Keith, I did. Okay. Am I leaving him a voicemail?
I think so.
Yeah, I am. That's exactly what's happening. So apparently, regardless of the rapist in Lincoln Park, we need to get back on. So you could call me back. I don't know if I'll answer you. You didn't answer me, so why should I answer you? But shoot me a text. We'll figure it out. Get back on, and we'll probably ruin viewership for your podcast. That's all I got.
we're gonna get drunk on your podcast.
I mean, I'm sure he expected that. Okay, that's it. All right, well,
Enjoy whatever shitty movie you're watching.
you're probably watching. a
He's
movie
probably
right
listening to Tool. Jerking off in the shower to Tool's new album right now.
now. Hear that? He's making fun of you listening to Tool. I need to listen to more of the new Tool album. I haven't given it enough play, but see you later. There, guy in the movies and stuff. There you go.
Hey, have you listened to the new Tool album yet?
I listened to a little bit of the new song, but I think I got a ticket that came in or like a call to get on, and then I just stopped listening in general. Period.
Yeah, I haven't listened yet.
I see a lot of people talk shit about it, but I also see like
That's
articles that
always
come
good.
out when they release their catalog on like Spotify and Amazon and all
Right,
that shit for the
right.
first time ever because they haven't done that.
Right.
It topped every like chart ever.
I know. Dude, literally right now,
These are albums from like decades ago, and they top charts.
literally someone could come out today, some billionaire go, hey, everyone who comes to this plaza at this time gets $1 million. And like billions of people, he's just giving out money. There'd still be so many people online like, well, I can't believe that fucking guy did that. I hate the fact that he was giving people money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's always someone who's going to hate. It's 2019. So
So yeah, people were hating on Tool, and let them hate on Tool.
let's do this poster. So
sorry.
here's how this happened. Don't open it yet.
You want me to open it?
It doesn't matter. I can open it. You can open it as long as it's from the camera. But don't open it yet.
I'm getting the rubber band off.
This is that's an awkward stroke, but so
Rubber band's off, baby. Oh yeah. If
so
only it was this long.
could you imagine?
Although it's awful thin for how long it is.
I'll take it.
If you just give me like that, man, like I'd even be happy with that.
So you know my buddy Sean, jacked as fuck, loves singing karaoke. There happened to be a customer at a certain restaurant that looked like if Sean let himself go, he looked like a fat Sean. Someone took a picture of him. I don't know who. Someone took a picture.
Point set.
No, I don't know who. Someone took a picture.
It's point set, wasn't it?
And
That's a yes.
no, it actually, it definitely was not him. It was, you're thinking different restaurant. It doesn't matter. We took a picture of this fat Sean and made a tabloid of it. So you can
Oh, you know what? Kristen actually texted me the tabloid,
did she?
but I didn't because she said she wanted to blow it up and get it printed.
Yeah. This
So,
is it.
So she did it.
Daniel, how I lost all this weight. Bro, no. Sean something lets himself go.
His last name's on there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to block that out.
That's an impossibility. On his defense, and all that. Adam is on the face of every band member. Why? Dude, isn't this Milky the guy who touched your girlfriend's leg with the Pokemon pants
Yeah.
on? I even texted her that. I was like, she's like, yeah, I had Milky make this for us or whatever. And I was like, that the guy that touched your leg real weird? And she was like, yeah. She's committed.
She's committed.
Committed.
So we gotta hang that up. We'll black out the last.
Oh, we need
name.
to frame this.
You want to frame it or hang it up?
Oh, we're going to frame it, douchebag. What are you talking about?
All right, just black out the last name. That's all.
Oh, well I'll just, on the frame, on the plastic, because I don't want to ruin the poster, I'll put electrical tape over the last name. That's all.
How good is that? How Poinsett lost all that weight?
Where did I throw that rubber band? Oh, I found it.
I don't know, dude. All right, I guess that's a wrap, man.
Oh, thank God. All right. I think it's this one. It is that one. Why don't you say something when I put the rubber band
Do I
on
still
it?
say slip piece, or am I done with that? Have I been doing that? I don't remember.
No, but you can bring it back.
This episode's over, boys. Slip